again. Wrong buttons. Hotkeys are hard. So yes, hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this game of Dungeons & Dragons. We are the Digital Dragons, and we are playing some Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Joining me here today, we have got Irilyssa.
Hello everyone, my name is Jarard, aka Evil by Moonlight in the chat, and I will be playing our lovely Dragonborn cleric, Irilyssa.
We've got Elora.
Oh, hello, I am Chips, or Chip Starlick in the chat, and I'm playing Elora.
We have got Vulwin.
Hi, I'm Ethan, or Chaos Gemini in the chat, and I'm playing the Furball Granger, Vulwin Agar.
We have got Tahko.
Hello, I am Highwind playing Tahko.
And we have got Sahazar.
Oh, it's me. I'm Zach, or Warburton Chat, playing Sahazar.
And also Zagrax. Probably, maybe, possibly, maybe not. Who knows?
The triumphant return.
Maybe. So, who would like to give us a rundown of what occurred last session?
Not me, I did it twice in a row. And glaring at everyone.
I legitimately have no idea.
You did everything.
We have a notes page for this reason.
I haven't read it.
Well, read it now and then read it through out loud.
Yeah.
Let me see if I
You're
can
just
find it.
regurgitating my blabbering.
We all went to Bryn Shander, and that's where it started.
Let's see. Yeah. Yes, it is.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to pour myself some tea.
Gotta scroll
Wonderful.
right down.
Really making us work for this session so far.
All right,
yeah.
Let's see. Everybody heads to Bryn Shander. Things are bleak. We try to get more information from the Dark Suns from Duvesa/Belladora. They explain to us they seem to be occasionally disemboweling their victims. From there, we decide to investigate the crime scene, and sure enough, they're dismembered bodies. Yay! Eldritch and Tahko investigate them. Ew. I like the way you read this. Salazar finds the Charlemagne shard and just grabs it and doesn't get mind controlled. And then he's all, I know more than you about Charlemagne, and everyone just shrugs off the sassy grandpa. We return to Duvesa, and Salazar stores the Charlemagne he found in the same area. They're storing it all in like a cellar. Seems safe-ish. Tahko decides he's going to try and find the Dark Suns using a spell locate object on the Charlemagne to see if there's any more throughout the city, like a weird beacon. We follow Tahko to where his rock senses are taking him, and we find the destroyed Temple of the Morning Lore. Elora senses no one in the area. Tahko searches for a secret entrance into like a basement or something, and he finds it. It's a spiral staircase that leads to a room with a door. The door is locked. Through acid breath and force, we unlock it. The room beyond is 100% dark. Elora mind melts with Tahko so he can go exploring the darkness safely. Tahko walks around the room circles for like half an hour. Irilyssa gets bored and dispels the magical darkness after casting moonlight in the room so everything is really bright. The room is just a room. There's nothing in it. We search around for a long time and find that there is a hollow area. And Tahko takes a hammer, tries to smash an entry open. It does not work. All it does is make Irilyssa go deaf for a bit and start yelling. Elora uses stone shape to push the stone out of the way and reveal the secret entrance we were looking for. It leads to a running river tunnel. She floats down, and calls for others to join her. Yay!
Yay! In the end, it leads to a cave.
61.
Oh, yeah.
All paths lead to a cave.
Especially this one.
What do you mean? What do you mean, especially this one?
I mean exactly that.
Now everyone knows how I write the notes so well.
It's good. It's such a useful resource to have notes written like that. So.
Ginger cave. All right.
So we are currently in the stream leading to Probable Danger Cave. You guys at the end of the previous session, if I remember correctly, had all climbed, floated, flown, whatever, down into the stream, getting your shoes slightly wet. It's only maybe a foot or so of water. It's not very deep. And that is where we rejoin the action today. So you are currently in what is a pretty dark hallway, and those of you without... Oh no, in fact, you've got the moonlight coming in from above, so you can see at the moment, but in either direction, it quickly gets dark again.
We also have the magic nighttime looky vision from what's your face?
Irilyssa.
Some of us do, yes.
And in fact, there was one other thing I meant to do, because Elora, you used your telepathy thing And I think
Oh,
you're
yeah.
supposed to roll a dice with that to say how long it lasts. So
I
can you
did.
do
It's
that?
for 3 hours.
3 hours. Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's if you scroll up enough, you'll see it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
3 hours being connected to Tahko, and then I shuddered.
Now the song's stuck. Now the song's stuck in my head. It's stuck in your head too. Yeah.
You just keep hearing in Taco's head, "You're trapped in here with me," and you have no idea why.
Sorry, I'm just trying to update Sirenscape while all of this is happening because it's like, you can't play sounds. You haven't updated Sirenscape.
So fun.
So if you hear PC sounds in the background, that's why.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh, please don't make me log in again. Just remember the freaking duh.
Duh.
That one, I guess. Sure. Yeah. Let's link that. All right.
Yay.
Any time we can spend not focusing on the fact we're in a cave is a good time for us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for this. It's
You're
a
welcome.
great start.
Mm-hmm.
It's what we need right now.
Our characters are streamers now too, because we're in a stream.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Well, that was game today.
Night,
folks.
everybody.
Oh,
That's just awful. Even I'll admit that
I'm sick suddenly.
Okay, God. Well, that was just awful. Yes. Please don't say that.
Sorry if you're getting all kinds of random sounds at the moment. I'm trying to get this working. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look, if we don't believe, who else is going to believe, right?
There's
Not
the
me,
music.
certainly.
Yeah, seems
Nope, it got
working
quiet.
again now. Okay, so you are currently in this little stream. Which way are you going to go? You're going to go upstream or downstream?
Oh, that's a good question.
Which way has got the
probably.
noise of...
Is there any other sound in here aside from the stream?
Give me a perception check.
Ooh.
Can we all perception check?
Two of you
Perception
can. Sure.
23.
Right. I'll still roll. 21. Damn.
23 and 21. So, from where you're standing now, you close your eyes and listen very, very carefully, and all you can hear at the moment is the trickle of the water. But then when you open them again, you start to look around. It's a bit of a strange thing, and you're not entirely sure if it's a trick of your eyes or of what, but you're sure that the cavern going upstream seems a little bit darker than that going downstream.
Well, that way's dark, and that way's dark. He points both ways. This whole place is dark.
Well,
We just had to find a cave, huh?
I guess. I mean, here we are. So let's. If it's not as dark downstream, that means that there's light that way, which means there's probably somebody there. So we should probably head there first and beat them up.
Surprisingly sound.
Thanks. No, I didn't hear anything. I just saw light.
I suppose it's better that we found a cave, not like some kind of evil temple.
Oh, please don't curse us.
I mean, caves are generally evil.
Don't start too soon. End up finding an evil temple at the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to go towards the darker bit or to the lighter bit?
Lighter bit.
Lighter. Okay.
I'm also opting toward the lighter bit.
Okay.
What's our group consensus say?
Laura,
Tahko just starts wandering in that direction.
content to following Vulwin. Specifically.
Who's now following Tahko? Doesn't seem like anything could go wrong here.
So you start heading downstream, looking around as you do, your night-enhanced vision enabling you to look around with relative ease as you do. And as you walk, there are a couple of branches of streams connecting in with the current one that you're going. Some of them just a foot or two off of the ground, just a tiny little entrance. Other ones, entire hallways carved into the stone. Do you want to explore any of these, or do you want to just follow the main waterway?
So it veers off. Can I see the source of light at all?
There is no source of light. I'm just saying it's lighter than the other way, which was darker.
Wherever it's lightest, we'll keep walking towards.
Okay. You walk for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and you start to hear the sound of rushing water ahead.
Crap. Okay.
What the crap?
There's rushing water up ahead.
Yeah, water's louder.
We're in a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a deep stream, which means there's a lot more water up ahead.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It means it's going to be likely harder to navigate, and it's likely this doesn't actually lead anywhere.
Well,
Yeah, could be.
is this the right way then?
Well, waters seem to be converging in this direction, heading this way. So there's no real telling if this is the right direction with whatever we're looking for down here.
Yeah. I mean, my spell wore off a while ago. I'm just kind of guessing at this point.
What do you mean?
Oh, here I thought you had a clue of where you're going.
No.
You mean we
No,
were
no,
following
no.
you around in the dark for almost an hour, and your spell wore off?
Oh,
How
yeah.
long ago?
Almost an hour.
Oh my goodness.
I thought we were following you because you knew where you were going.
No. I mean, I could just cast it again. You want me to do that?
Why didn't you think to do that sooner?
All right. Well, I only have one more, so. All right, I'll go ahead and cast Locate Object for the Shuttle-In again.
It is directly back the way you came.
All right. All right. It's this way. And I'll just start walking back the way I came. I'm going to hustle, though.
Okay.
Um,
So
My
you
vision
start
would've
splashing a
wore
little
off.
bit more noisily through the water as you head back up the stream the way that you came. Eventually you pass the gap in the ceiling that you had entered in through. The shining light from the moonlight are still pouring out from above, so it works as a pretty effective landmark. And then you continue going upstream.
Okay.
And as you do, even though your eyes are still enhanced, the light around you seems to pull in, get more close, get more dense, until it is getting very difficult to see. You're not in full darkness, you are still able to see around, but it's like the sun has been going down slowly but surely, and that darkness is just creeping in towards you, limiting the radius of your vision.
Fun.
My
Alright.
shared sight would have worn off by now.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that this is especially true for you, Irilyssa. Like, you're used to being able to see for flipping miles. You can't here.
Oh boy.
This is weird.
I'll pull out my lantern then.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll keep hustling down there.
Okay, so you can
Don't worry,
you
folks.
keep on going, but even with the lantern out, casting a little bit of light, even that seems to be struggling against the general atmosphere of darkness here, pushing in on your little circlet of vision.
Okay.
And you keep
Oh well.
you
How
keep
close
on
to
walking,
dark?
you keep on walking, and it gets more and more encroaching upon you until eventually the cavern ahead of you seems to open up. It isn't just in a tunnel anymore. The ceiling disappears above you. You're not entirely sure where. Irilyssa, you can still just about see it, and you can see that this is opening up into a full chamber.
Well, I think we're here. Maybe.
Please tell me this is still the right way.
Yeah. Yeah. We're still going the right way. All right, I'll head on in.
Okay. And then with that, we can
Get into combat.
get to an actual map. Yay!
Oh, even better.
Nice, yeah. Hook me up with some more sight. Can't see very much.
Oh yeah.
No, the only one that
Tahko.
gets to see the map is Mordred. The rest of us don't get it.
Yeah, just
talking about?
show
I
me
can
the
see for
whole
300
map.
feet.
Oh, you can. That's right. You have sight beyond sight.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I have a lantern now.
Yay! Thank you.
No one cares about your piddly lantern.
It's a magic lantern now.
I'm gonna need
Dark
some
vision's
help
dark
with,
vision at least. I'll take it.
I don't think I have
Right.
control over the token.
You don't.
Cause I can't see anything. It's
Should.
all dark.
Technically, it's Elora's lantern.
Mine.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
We needed the dragon heart for her.
Oh,
And
Not
we,
you.
and
You
we
just
used it.
stole it.
Yeah, I called dibs
I
after.
mean, weren't you also responsible for the one like shriveling up the heart to begin with?
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Destroyed it.
So you're just claiming ownership over both of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's my lantern to begin with. And I'm the one that killed the dragon, so I get to call dibs.
It's my lantern and I want it now.
Wait, you killed the red dragon that the heart came from? This is news.
Sure. I'll take credit for it. Why not?
You also created a new dragon, so you were at
True.
-1 dragons.
trying to balance those dragon scales.
Oh,
Dragon scales, dragon scales.
Oh, it has no vision. That's what the problem is.
who has no vision?
Me.
You.
Yeah, I could say that. You never really come up with any new ideas.
There you go. You should be able to see now.
What?
Dang, Sahazar.
I'm giving it a second to just load, but I'm not seeing anything yet. But it could just be because my connection's slow.
Yeah, I just loaded. Roll20 has been really slow all day. I've had trouble setting
Aha!
this up.
There we go.
Yeah. I
Yep, we're
didn't
good.
even log in, so yeah, I get it.
Okay, so this is where you are at the moment. Those of you who can see around, you notice that the cavern in front of you doesn't open up into a natural cave so much as there is now worked stone on either side flanking you. So you've just come through a natural cavern. The water is still ahead of you, pooled, maybe getting slightly shallower. And then there's the worked stone on the sides.
All right.
And if you wish to
I
move,
keep-
you can.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You know what?
You hear
Let's just let
Elora
him go.
yelling
Oh.
in your head, "Stop leaving
5,
us!"
10.
Just a
15,
heads up real
20,
quick. I don't have any
Stop,
additional
stop,
vision.
stop.
I thought I did, but that was just Taco's light.
Yeah, this is just a nice big open room, but there's more root over here.
Right, so how much is your night vision supposed to usually give?
I think it's just normal dark vision, which I don't.
60.
Well, actually, I don't know. Is it just 60?
It's
Is it
so-
60 like? I'm gonna look it up.
Fairly sure it's 60.
Yeah,
I think
normal
so.
light vision is 60.
I haven't had it for so long. I don't know.
I'm going to need to restart
It is.
Roll20. This is ridiculous.
Oh man.
Quick, everyone scatter around.
Yeah, stop moving.
I just clicked on dark vision.
I can still see you on the Twitch version, so stop moving.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, dark vision out to 60. I don't know what that means for like.
There you go.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, so Tahko, as
Yeah.
you're walking up to this next part of the cavern, you notice that the walls around you don't reach all the way to the ceiling. They're kind of half stonework, and then there seems to be something above, like there's a viewing gallery or something like that. And then immediately ahead of you, the water gets notably even more shallow until there is actually something of a shoreline up ahead. And then at the top of the plateau that's overlooking the shoreline, you see a figure lithe, draped fully in black. In one hand they're holding a rapier. Their face is masked with what looks to be a scarf covering most of it, revealing only their eyes. And their eyes are just orbs of darkness against the dim light around you already.
Okay. Well, where do I see them? Can you ping that?
Up here.
Right.
And as you notice this figure for the first time, they slowly raise the rapier to their face in a salute, and then their figure begins to dissipate and then disappear.
Bye. I'll give him a nod. Pull my shield out.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, the figure that just saluted me with their sword and then vanished.
What?
And
What?
with that,
No.
I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
That's not normal.
Thanks, Tahko.
You're welcome.
You've done this. Can't believe you've done this.
I believe you've done this.
Oh, I don't like whatever that is.
I don't like that.
Oh, I'm sure it's
Oh
fine.
dear.
Nice.
Yeah. You did it.
You rolled the dice.
I had my token selected, you jerk.
Things are looking a bit weird at the moment, so I'll allow it. What did you get?
7.
7.
16.
It's not really something to be proud
16,
of, but-
18, 16, 16, 7.
Dang.
So those are numbers.
Who's that sneery guy above me? Is that anybody I know? No, it doesn't look like it.
Mm,
There's multiple
Someone that
sneery
you have not
guys.
seen yet.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So 3 of us get to take our turn simultaneously. This is so cool. No.
So
Whoever has the
Elora
highest dex goes first.
yeah.
does an
I think it
18
just
hit.
alphabetically does it.
An 18 hit, yes.
That's why I name all my characters AAA.
7 points of piercing damage as a dagger flashes out the darkness from the right-hand side as you're looking at the map. And I'm also going to need you to make a Constitution save, please.
She's like, ow! As she takes her constitution save. 19.
19, you're fine. You feel your muscles begin to relax and your arm where you were just hit kind of falls limp by your side. And then
come on.
2 or 3 seconds later, you regain sensation in it and you're able to move again.
Ow, that hurt really bad. Except it's louder and more concerned. I just don't want to yell into my mic.
There.
These guys are
Afraid to
wasting
yell
muscle.
into your mic. Come on.
These guys are wasting muscle relaxers. I'll take some of those.
I think it's the
That's all
opposite.
stiff.
Does a 16 hit? Elora.
Me? Yes.
You take 7 points of piercing damage. I need you to make another con save.
Oh, no.
And she's
Hold
unconscious.
on, let me do. Okay, sorry.
You
I
was
just wanted to
damaged
make
by
sure I did
someone's
the right
hammer swinging.
math.
I don't know what you're talking about.
11.
11, unfortunately, isn't enough. And again, your side, you start to wince, bending almost over double, like you've just had, what's it called? Like when you've been running and then it hurts.
Like a
Charlie
full
horse.
muscle?
No,
Not purple nurple.
Fatigue.
no.
What?
Is that what you said?
No.
It's like when it's getting hard to breathe. Your stomach like clenches up. Oh, what's that called?
Asthma?
A stitch to your side.
Stitch. There you go. It's like you've got a severe
There you go.
stitch
Okay.
around where the dagger had hit you, and you are now
Okay.
considered poisoned for the next minute.
Okay.
Oh no.
Wow.
Elora is now just like.
That's not you normally?
Yes, but it's louder right now.
And then with that, Tahko, you're up.
All right.
Poison.
Wait, what's wrong? I'll come back. 5, 10, 15. Everything looks fine.
The dagger sticking out of her.
Ah!
Ew.
Which direction are the daggers coming from? Like they were thrown into her.
Just use your body as a directional. Like you can see where the.
Yeah. Like are they sticking out like dagger? So I know they came from that way, or
They came from over this way.
okay. So 20. Aha! It's this guy. Get him.
Oh my gosh.
I knew it.
How high are these walls?
Those walls are probably about 20 feet high.
Okay. I'm going to set my lantern down and 30, and then I'm going to climb this wall.
It starts to fizzle because it's in water.
What? How deep is this water?
It's probably about half a foot.
That makes sense.
Foot? Okay.
Isn't yours powered by a dragon heart?
Yeah.
It's still affected by water. It's just like you start bathing it in steam, we'll say, is what happens.
It just steams.
I thought it was just like, because way over here you said it was like shoreline, so I didn't think it was that deep.
The shoreline's further down. The shoreline's down here.
Okay. In that case, I'll just clip it to my side and then start climbing.
Okay. How far can you climb?
I don't know. I've never really bothered with climb really.
Up to your movement.
I think
My
it's
movement is-
half
Or half your movement,
Yeah,
actually.
it's half.
Because they're like difficult.
I can climb up 15 feet, so I can at least get my head up above the thing.
Okay, I'm going to put you here just so you can see what's there. But you climb up and immediately you
Right.
see a white-haired individual cowering behind this half-height wall that you've just climbed up.
All right, so I'll put my head up. Peekaboo!
He kind of turns to you in surprise at your sudden appearance.
Found one. That's my turn.
Okay. Sorry, I just need to double check one thing. That's good. Okay, then next up we have got Elora.
Okay. Laura's. Ow. I think I want to just. Let's see.
Surrender.
Perfect.
All is
Which one do I
planned.
want to do though?
And yeah, to your right, Tahko just disappeared into the darkness, climbed up the wall, and then you just hear a peekaboo.
Yeah, that's a his problem. Right?
Yeah.
Two. Nah, let's just do the same thing. Can I I'm sorry, I never say this correctly, so I have to read what it says. Can I cast detect thoughts as an action to try to see who's around me within 30
Sure.
feet.
Let me just work out how far 30 feet is. In fact, what I'm going to... Yeah,
I
you
think you
can
also have
sense...
to keep in mind that they're 20 feet high, and that'll translate to 5 feet, then 10 feet, then 5 feet, because it's going diagonally.
Oh my god, don't.
Thank you, Pythagoras.
So you sense somebody... You see that? You can't see that. How do I do this? Somebody... Nope, that didn't work either. In that direction, that direction, that direction.
Oh, okay, I can barely see that one, but that works for me. Okay.
You'd be like little tendrils weaving out to you.
Yeah. She will quickly grab your like shoulder, Vulwin, and be like, "There's someone over there," and point to the right of you. So like over
Oh,
here.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, so over that way, yeah.
And here too. And she's like not concerned about that.
I'll get the
Not
one on the
concerned
right.
about the one that just stabbed you. Yeah, good.
Well, she's like, well, Tahko knows it's there. And then
No one escapes Peek.
try to not be poisoned. She's just gonna sit there, I think, because that was an action.
Not be poisoned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then at the end of your turn, you can make another con save if you wish.
Oh yeah. 22.
That is a save, so you feel that stitch starting to relieve its pressure and you are no longer considered poisoned.
Yeah.
Irilyssa.
Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to activate my Steps of the Night.
Okay.
Good one.
Go 5, 10, and then however many up until I'm up on to
It's
this
15.
area.
Sorry, no, it's 20 up. The actual floor is 15, though.
Okay. I'll just be, I guess, 5 feet in the air then.
Okay.
And
You see a similar to what Tahko saw. White-haired fellow currently ducking behind this half-height wall.
and I will cast Toll the Dead on them.
Okay, go for it.
12.
DC
Uh,
14 wisdom save. That is a 12. That is a fail.
Okay, well they take 12 necrotic damage as a bunch of little jingle bells appear around them.
Bollocks. Why has that happened?
because it cast a spell.
No, every single token took damage instead of just the one that's...
Because they're all tethered
We
to
have like a
same
shared actor
Sounds good to me.
thing turned on. They're all
Right?
token.
No,
Or they're
compliance
high.
there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I know
That's
why.
odd, though.
Yeah,
Just give them 3 times the hit points and they all die at once.
No, I understand why, because I did have them tethered to the same thing. Okay, solved. So you hear the little ching, 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 and he kind of covers his ears, not making a sound, and just kind of cowers even further behind the wall. Anything else?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, Vulwin.
Well, if Irylyssa's got that one, I'll go find the other one. And which way did you point?
You pointed like this way.
Like that way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He saw what Tahko did, so he's gonna go. Let's see.
You said you had to run on the right, so I went after the one on the left.
But the one on the right is the one you went to. It's actually
my
left
left.
map-wise. Yeah.
Yeah,
Map-
that's why I
map
made
left.
sure to say as
Character
you're looking at
right.
the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna go. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, and this is the wall right in front of me. Then.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I still have. So I have 35 feet of movement. I do have a climbing speed. I should be able to clear the wall and be right on the top of it with all of my movement used.
Perfect.
Okay.
You make
let
it
me
to...
get there.
Oops.
If you can boost my war cry.
Let's put you there just
Oh, okay. I'll just do a little diagonal then. And as I do, I didn't realize there was a guy right there until I climbed up, and I'm like, oh.
I mean, technically,
Excuse me.
you would be like on the wall above him.
Oh.
So
Oh, perfectly. Can I just like, can I grab their leg and pull them off the side?
I mean, the wall is. So he's on the ground, and then there's a 5-foot wall in front of him.
Mhm.
So you can't just pull him off. You'd have to pull him up and over.
Okay. So then can I just go, diagonally right behind him then? Hop
Yeah,
right behind
sure.
him instead.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay. So I hop right behind him, and I'm going to attack him with the Yeti's Tooth.
Go for it.
This is with advantage, actually.
It is indeed.
And
I'm helping.
I will use. Yeah, I'll actually use I'll use a bonus action for Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on this target.
So this guy is now
And-
hunter's marked.
No. That is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Cool. And I'm going to use my once a turn ability to reroll the damage, which was a 1. And it changes it to a 6, so it's a 10 plus 6, so 16 damage altogether.
16 points of damage, so you jump over, pausing momentarily as you see him there cowering in front of you with Tahko standing over him. Then you jump down behind him and plunge Yeti's Tooth into his back.
Yeah. Let me do it again.
Go for it.
If they're still alive. Let's see. Advantage again. Hunter's Mark. And no. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
For 14 points of damage.
Takes a further 14, properly eviscerated by that.
Nice.
You hear just a... "Ugh!" as your
Ooh.
strikes thunder down upon him.
Okay. Still alive?
Still alive. Looking
Cool.
badly injured, though.
Good.
Thank you. Yeah, I've already used my bonus action, so that is everything I can do this turn.
Okay. Then we have something
Real quick
sneaky.
check too. Is there any music? I don't hear anything.
There is supposed to be, yes. I'll restart it. It's not music, it's just background sound.
No, that's good too. It cut out at some point, and I was like, wait a minute. When did that
Yeah,
cut
I've
out?
been having issues with Sirenscape. It keeps on just stopping.
Interesting.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Appreciate
it should
it.
be on again, though it's pretty quiet at the moment. Okay, then
Oh, there it is.
this guy...
Ugh. Max out Landscape, and it sounds like wormy scraping.
It's fine.
Appear here.
It's just the sound of wet sneakers, you know. Oh,
So you hear footsteps from further south, and then nothing, and then he just poof, appears in front of you in a splash of smoke. And he's holding a chain in one hand and a rapier in the other. And with the chain, he tries to sweep your legs from under you. This is a surprise attack, so it does a 21 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, then you will take
Yeah.
9 points of piercing damage.
Hey.
But you are now knocked prone as the chain just comes taut underneath you, knocking you from your feet.
I think can I use my dust to dust bonus action?
Bonus action? No, it has to be a reaction.
Oh, reaction. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I meant to do the reaction one.
So the one that pushes them away when they hurt you, right?
Yes.
a blast.
Sure.
Yeah, the reaction, which is Rebuke of the Talisman, which only will do 3 damage and pushes them 10 feet away. I have 2 things that push people away, so I got confused.
Is there a save, or is he just pushed?
It says you use your reaction to deal psychic damage to the attacker equal to your proficiency bonus and push them up to 10 feet away.
Okay.
So they're just pushed.
Nice.
They're just away. Thanks. So yeah, 3 points.
And 3 points of damage. Okie dokie. So your talisman just glows momentarily bright, and his eyes look down, and as they do, they widen as he's just slammed backwards. He comes scraping to a halt, the water still sloshing behind him, and then just runs up to you again.
Right, all depends on their movement.
Help? Really?
Right.
And then he is going to raise the chain and just smack down at you once again. This time you are prone, so advantage.
Yay!
Does an 18 hit.
Yeah.
You take 8 points of piercing damage and 21 points of
Yay.
necrotic damage, as this time
my
the chain
God.
wraps around your torso and you can feel some of your life force being drawn out along it.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit, as now he plunges his rapier into you.
Well,
You
no.
take
Time to die.
you take another
What is it?
10 points of piercing damage,
Nice.
and then a 17 necrotic, as once again your
Okay,
life
she's-
force is just drawn up the
she's
blade that's
down.
currently stabbing into you.
It took a while, but she's down.
Yeah, took a while. Yeah.
Is she drowning to death?
Not yet. It's turn
Um,
1.
Roll d6. Let's see if you landed on your front or your back when you went prone. We'll say even
I
odd
don't
is
think
bad.
it matters.
Hey, Tahko.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yep.
Yes, you're drowning.
I mean, it's like you fall into water no matter which way you're falling. If it's like half a foot deep.
Hey, that
really.
one's bright red. Is that a good thing?
I mean, it's odds or evens.
And I guess Tahko, you feel our connection sever.
God damn it.
You did this.
Okay, then this guy is going to draw a dagger and come rushing towards you, Vulwin.
Okay.
And he's now got you flanked.
Yep.
Does a 18 hit.
18 will hit.
You take 10 points of piercing damage and 5 points of poison damage as his rapier slashes into you. Does a 21 hit.
21 hits. Yep.
You take another 7 points of piercing and 6 of poison.
Yikes.
And then with the dagger in his hand, he tries to strike out with
Six of
that.
poison.
7 pierce, 6 poison, yeah. So
Okay.
15 total, then 13 total.
Okay.
And then the dagger strike, he just manages to swing it wide, as he's still a little surprised by the fact that you guys suddenly just appeared on the other side of this wall. And that is his turn done. No, it's not. He then disappears.
Oh, okay. Does
And again, it's
revoke
just this
attack?
sudden smoke as his form just becomes incorporeal and then just dissipates, and he's no longer standing there. No attack, it's a teleport.
Do I see him reappear? I mean, he's theoretically in my vision right now, so...
Yeah, I mean, he's
I'm
still
just
standing,
curious.
so you can see that he's still here behind this
Okay.
wall.
He just went...
Sahazar, you're up.
Cool. So saw Laura go down just very at the edge of vision. I assume the guy still got like jabbed crap, like stabbing her and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like, you probably witnessed this guy suddenly just appear, wrap a chain around her, yank her from her feet. She blasts him back. He gets back up, runs towards her, and stabs her a few times, and then she goes down, not moving.
She tried to do
Okey-dokey.
something.
So
Tried herself.
5, 10, 15, and try and bonk
You
boy.
less stabbable.
Go for it.
Be less stabbable.
She's not really.
That is some
Wow,
victim
Rick.
blaming. Wow.
Wow,
Nice.
Grandpa.
Give me a second. I'll specify that ability. Do. That is all you can do. 27. Yeah, crit works.
Hooray! Do I hit him? 20 damage.
So he takes 20 damage as you pull out the greatsword as you rush forwards, swinging wildly straight over where Elora had once been standing, just cleaving into his side, and you feel the blade cut deep.
Nice. And then we'll do it again.
Go for it. For Pete's sake.
Woo!
Dang!
Wow.
This is the
That's
babysitter you
Yeah.
want.
Picking
This
up
is the
your
babysitter
for
right here.
Zagrax,
Aw.
yeah.
We're not getting Zagrax back.
17.
Good.
Yeah.
17. So you pull your sword out, just dragging it against this open wound, twirling it around behind you, and then just swing in from the other side. And again, it just cuts really deep. Manages to cut through some of the straps on his armor, plunging itself into his torso on the other side, almost cutting him in half.
Nice.
Grandpa, I'm
And he just takes it.
drowning.
You can kind of see him like lurching forwards, but where you would have heard the there's nothing. You just kind of feel like it should have been there, but it's just silent.
Okay, and then is bonus action, can I like try and like flip Elora so she's not face down in the water after getting the guy off of her because attacking him?
I'll say that this, yes, athletics with disadvantage because he is stopping you.
Okay.
And if you get a
That's possible.
15, we'll say you've managed to do it. 15 up.
Athletics is strength.
17, yeah,
Oh,
you manage.
17. Let's go.
Wow.
So you basically just
so
kick
bizarre.
Elora, and Elora just flips over on one side.
Thanks.
The water's still like lapping up the side of her cheek, but not going into the mouth.
Yep. And then for thematically, he'll try to take a defensive stance, but that's about
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Then this guy is going to draw his dagger and go rushing towards you, Irilyssa. Does a 11 hit?
No.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
And then he pulls the dagger and slashes at you with that. Except the dagger just goes spinning out of his hand, clattering against the stonework under your feet. That was a natural 1. That guy was useless.
And where he would normally go, crap, he doesn't say anything.
He does actually mutter a shit. And Irilyssa, as you're looking, you do see that he kind of looks up at you, taking a defensive stance, and you see that he has a long scar down across one of his eyes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then the other
Where?
guy is going to stab at Tahko.
Tahko.
Cool.
Okay.
So that is a 21 to hit.
Miss. No, I had totally hits.
Okay, you take 13 points of piercing damage and 5 of poison, so 18 total.
Right.
Then he's going to stab you again, 13.
No.
And he's going to pull his dagger and stab you with that. That's another natural 1. So
Nice.
a second dagger just goes cluttering under your feet, and just like the previous one, it goes, oh, son of a... Looks up at you, and again you see this scar just across one of his eyes.
Ha ha! You dropped your dagger.
His form will turn transparent for a moment, and then in a puff of smoke he also disappears.
Oh, neat.
Reappearing there. And that is his turn done. Tahko.
All right. Irilyssa, Elora's unconscious. 5, 10,
I'm
15,
busy.
25, 30.
No one cares.
And I'm going
it's
to
fine.
attempt to kill that guy.
Go
At
for
least
it.
Grandpa cares.
All right.
Grandpa went and tried to kick the guy off of you so you wouldn't get hurt again.
I will try to inflict wounds upon him.
Go for it.
Right. Uh, 10 does not hit. does it?
10 does not hit, no. You reach out towards him and he just bats it aside with the flat of his rapier.
You suck. It's my turn.
Okay. Elora, death save, please. That is unfortunately a fail.
Yeah.
Irilyssa.
Okay.
It's fine.
This is fine.
It's normal for a lord to go down immediately.
I know.
It really is.
Always unlucky.
It's true, Matt, Joe. I didn't have Death Ward on me at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're
That's
right.
the beginning
Yeah,
of the
you
day.
should've
That thing.
done
I just need to make that a staple.
You
It's fine.
did do that, but it
No,
wore
no.
out.
Did I say it was a staple? I don't think I did.
No.
Okay, well, it will be after this.
that.
That's when it was supposed to be the staple. Was after
You know,
this thing.
if you live.
Man, what to do?
Save Elora.
I'm busy. I'm in combat with someone.
Okay.
The person without a knife.
Yeah, Tahko wasn't in combat with anybody. He chose to run after someone instead of helping his friend.
I'm not going to jump back down into
That's
the
accurate.
death pit.
Why did you expect me to?
Are you also not in the death pit? I don't know where you are. I can't see you. You can see me, though.
Actually,
Let
at this
Irilyssa
point, you
make
probably
I'm
can see
over
everything.
here.
Give me a second. I'll delete these.
Oh, because
Yeah,
you're there.
see?
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Where are you? I can't see you over there.
That's not my problem.
It's Elora's.
Fine.
It's Laura's problem.
It all went wrong when Zagrax left.
Exactly.
So, Irilyssa, what are you doing?
I am going to. Try and move out of this guy's combat range to go help Elora.
No, you don't
Okay.
have to help her.
Then he is going to strike at you as you go.
Okay.
That person selected. That would be one of those attacks.
He gonna
Does
punch
a
you.
14 hit.
No.
Then you get away scot-free. And you just jump.
Nice.
Oh, no, you're flying, aren't you? Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm flying.
Clerics think they're too good for healing word.
I'm sorry. I have better spells than healing word than a D4 plus 3.
That's fine. It would get
I
me
swear
up.
by healing word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not want the healing? I'll go back up there and just do.
Alora's like half dying, like
You know what?
sputtering
I'm gonna-
water
I'm-
out of her
I'm-
mouth,
I'm
saying
not gonna
like,
do that. I'm gonna stay up here, and I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead on this guy again.
I'm going to turn this healing bus around.
Toll the dead. Okay.
Wow,
The wrong
alright.
character again. That is a wisdom save. That is a 9. That is a fail.
He takes 16 necrotic damage as
Oh,
more shingle
jeez.
wells appear.
man, all these clerics
16
into necrotic
points.
damage.
Ouch. And then this time, he actually holds his hand. He's like, the bells! The bells! As blood seems to appear between his fingers as he's just clutching the sides of his head. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Vulwin.
Okay, I see Tahko run off and go to fight those, and I see what's happening down below. So I'm gonna go support what's happening down below. And let's see, is there any way that I can get down there in that distance? Fine. Okay, so yeah, well, no, if I actually, so I got the climbing speed, so I can hop right over, and that's 20 down. That gets me here, or is it here for the?
It would be to your right one.
Okay, yeah. So then I still have, was it 15 in movement? So 5, 10.
Okay.
And I think that's, yeah, that'll be where I'm at. And I'll be like, no. And he's going to make this target the ire of his frenzy.
Oh.
So, yeah. So you just see Vulwin baring teeth, just pulls the. Actually, he's been around you guys, so he doesn't. The scarf's already down. And yeah, he's just got teeth bared like you've seen him before. Barrels right down the side of that wall, right at this, whatever this is. And I'm going to start making some attacks. So Yeti's Tooth. And he is going to mark this target as a favored foe.
Okay.
And so, yes. 26 to hit.
Let me just double check. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, okay, so my formula is still messed up, it looks like, but at least I can mouse over the damage here. I think it looks like an extra plus sign. So that is 7 from the base, and it looks like 5 damage, so
12.
12 damage altogether.
Okay.
Okay. And he's going to keep on slashing at this target.
Go for it. So now that you're going into a frenzy, how do these attacks look? Are they different from how Vulwin usually fights?
The best way to say it is that he looks a bit more ferocious in his strikes. Like they have like more. They've always seemed very careful of his strikes, and they're still kind of careful, but they are maybe a little bit more erratic in the way that he is quickly swinging out with these. He probably looks like he's lost in a brawl kind of deal, but at the same time, you can see that he's very focused. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay. And that is, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's 11 points from the other side. So
Okay.
19 points. Wow, that was a max roll.
19 points of damage. Okay, so you go
Yeah.
raining in with your second blow, almost like stabbing through the injury that Sahazar had inflicted with his longbow, and you can feel your blade sinking really deep into his torso, almost like snagging against an internal organ or two.
Leave her alone! And he's going to use a bonus action to strike again.
Go for it.
For 21 to hit. He does not like this person at all.
21 hits.
Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 points of damage.
Yeah, and then with that, the figure just slams into the water. A big splash of water splashes away, and then his form just starts to go smoky. And just like he appeared, he disappears.
Oh, good.
I will step forward into that area, kind of swing into the smoke that was there.
Yeah, and you're just like waving tendrils of smoke in your fury, but your blade doesn't sink into anything anymore. It's just air and water.
Okay, then if possible, he'll want to step kind of like semi-square to where Elora is, because I mean that's the very last of his movement, just to kind of like he's like protecting where she's at.
Okay.
Looking left and right.
Okay.
But yeah.
Eyes on the swivel.
Mm-hmm.
And it is this
That's
guy.
his turn.
And he is going to... $20 to here. And he's going to strike at you, Tahko. Does a 24 hit.
Yes.
You take 13 points of piercing damage and 7 of poison, so 20 total.
Right.
He is then going to bring the sword and strike again. That's a 12 to hit.
Yep.
That one misses, and then he's going to try... Pulls out another dagger from the set of daggers that he's got on his chest, and then stabs into you as well. That is a 10.
No.
That one misses. Okay, that is him done. Sahazar.
Aha! Well, having seen Vulwin go into a murderous rampage to kill whatever that guy was, Sazar will go bend down and cast Cure Wounds on...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you notice like he seems like infuriated, but like he definitely still seems there, still understands what's going on.
Yeah, there's definitely a
He's
moment.
not like turning at you, like striking at you.
Yeah, of panic when he started doing it, and then once he into the defensive stance, Sazar kind of backed off a little bit, calmed down a bit, and then healed Elora, so she's back up, and he'll help her sit up and stuff.
She's like coughing and crying and just like.
Yeah, and there's a whoosh of water that just like splutters out from your mouth.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Like a fountain.
Yeah.
Welcome back, kid.
She's a water fixture. No.
Look alive. I don't know if it's still around.
Okay.
Look alive?
Gotcha.
Trying.
Hey, Vulwin, no, it's no joke for Vulwin. It always sounds like it's the greatest.
Yeah, and so Sazar will go and just kind of like walk to the other side of Elora and do the defensive thing too.
Okay. Then it is going to be this guy. He is going to stab out at his tormentor, Irilyssa. That is a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
26 to hit.
Oh.
Nope, doesn't hit.
You take 12 points of piercing damage and 6 of poison, so 18 total. And then he pulls a dagger and tries to stab at you with that one as well. That's a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
So your armor manages to glance this blade off, and he bounces back, rapier and dagger raised like a duelist stance. And then it is this guy. He's going to go boop to here, and he's going to attack Tahko.
Yep.
And with advantage, does a 25 hit.
Yes.
That's 8 points of piercing and 7 of poison, so that is a total of 15.
All right.
A 23 to hit.
Yep.
10 pierce, 5 poison, so another 15.
I'm going to use my Draconic Endurance.
Okay.
Which is a 12 plus 6.
So you completely negate the damage from that strike.
Yeah, okay. No, I didn't even do roll. Alright, good.
And then the dagger slashes in from underneath where he's just opened up your guard with a 26 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's 7 points of piercing, and I'm going to need you to make a con save, please.
7
Oh.
and a con save. 21.
You're fine. So where the blade had dug into you, you can feel your chest like starting to tighten. It gets a little hard to breathe, but then your muscles relax themselves and you're fine.
Yeah.
And with that, it's your turn.
Oh, good. Alright. Crap. I'm not doing well at all. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level
Okay.
on myself.
Go for it. 14 points.
Yay, that's enough to get 1 hit. And I'm going to leap off the side.
Okay. They are both going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yep, I had a hunch.
Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
You take 13 points of piercing and 4 of poison, so 17 total.
All right. So
As you
I'm
plunge your way over the side, you feel
alive.
like the rapier just scraping across your side, like the entire length of your side as you try to jump over.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm barely alive.
So following Sazar and Elora, you see Tahko just like barreling towards you, though he's got like a bit of a half shuffle to his gait as he makes his way through the water towards you.
Oh, yeah.
Kill them.
All right, Elora.
Okay. Elora's kicking herself because she's too many things in her new set of things she can do. Anyway, she's going to just
I'm sorry, I gave you too many toys. My
There's
bad.
so many things.
Unfortunately, you can't ever use them because you're always down.
No, she could have used them, but I read it wrong. It doesn't matter. You helped. Thank you, Sathazar. And Vulwin. I can just barely see this guy.
Yeah, so they'll be in half cover, but yes, you can see them.
That's okay. I'd like to, just because it's been a second since I've cast this spell. Yeah, the half cover doesn't matter. I'm going to use Mind Spike on them.
Okay.
So they need to take a Wisdom saving throw. Here, hold on. Let me just cast it. Yeah. There we go.
DC 14.
That is a very big fail at an 8, so
Okay.
success.
Okay. I clicked.
17 mind damage.
Okay, so you reach out, touching his mind from where you'd found it earlier, and then you just unleash a burst of psionic damage into it, and you can just feel like the pain of this impending headache as he, similar to the guy that Irilyssa had gone after, just starts to cradle his head in his hands. Just make it stop!
Okay. Elora will say, well, one of them has a migraine now. As she's like slowly stands up.
Covered in blood. Just
I clicked the show spell description and it just below it.
Okay.
It doesn't have a
Being
secondary
attacked,
effect or just the
spell
damage?
link.
It's just the damage for Mind Spike.
Okay.
Yeah. The one thing that happens with it is not secondary damage. It's that I like know where they are forever as long as they're alive.
Oh.
Forever?
Until the spell ends, which I guess
Forever.
is like the end of
Forever.
the round.
Forever.
The end of the round.
Yeah.
Forever.
It's
Alright,
not
Especially
forever.
Irilyssa.
if you run away, that'd be really handy.
Forever and ever and ever
It's
until the next
6
round.
seconds.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
It's till the next round, yeah.
Well, that means they can't hide from the next mind spell, at least. So.
Okay.
Forever.
I said forever knowing it wasn't forever.
Forever. I am going to use Toll the Dead again.
Okay.
This guy.
Go for it.
Oh, wait.
Wisdom save. That's a 14. That is a save.
That's a save. Ooh, nothing happens.
You just have this ding, 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 ding. He just kind of looks around warily, but no damage is done.
Dude's gotta have PTSD of bells at this point.
Yes.
Santa comes calling and he's just like, no! No!
Anything
But-
else?
No, I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Volwin.
You can float.
okay, let's see. So the hunter's mark that's on the guy up there, that disappears actually because I used favored foe
Okay.
on the target here. I was trying to look up if favored foe, because I know it is like hunter's mark if it allows like tracking, but I don't think there'd be any way I could tell right here, right now. So I'm gonna leave that alone, and he's going to I can see this target up here.
Yeah. He's in half cover, but yes, you can see him.
Okay. Then he's going to have the get his tooth like recede, and he's going to grab his bow and try to shoot at this target up there.
Okay, go for it.
No.
Why does it keep clicking on the screen? It's annoying.
Oh, I gotta update that.
10
to hit.
unfortunately misses. So you take the first shot, and it just bounces off the very edge of the parapet.
And I'll try again.
Go for it.
Let's see. Is this should I be rolling?
Oh man.
That's great. Should I be rolling better? Is what I should have said.
You should be rolling better. As you put your second arrow, going, oh, so close. I'm going to put another one right there, and he put another one right there, and it just ricochets off the top of it, flipping over the back of him.
That's great. Those are my 2 attacks.
Yep.
And I want to say, let me check something real quick. Okay. Nope. Yep. He still looks like he's focused in like kind of a fury. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's his turn.
Then it is this guy, and he is going to dissipate into smoke and then reappear right there.
God.
And he's going to mutter, "Shadlin, if you bastard!" And he's going to stab you.
Who's gonna try? Yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Does a 26 hit?
Nope. Yeah.
You take 9 points of piercing damage and 7 of poison, so that is 16 total.
Can I? So I see him being attacked over there. Can I use Protector's Pounce to help?
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay. So he's going to leap over there, trying to knock the hit away as it's striking at you. And I think it's just a damage decrease roll now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So-
6 points of damage reduction.
So 10 total.
I take 10 damage.
Yeah.
All right, I'm unconscious. Thank you, though.
Hey, I tried.
Yeah, you did.
And then using the momentum from that second stab, he's going to flip a dagger in his hand and then stab out towards you, Vulwin, as you come rushing in, trying to barrel Tahko out of the way. Does a 16 hit.
Yeah, it matches.
Then you take 8 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save, please.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Con save. 11.
That is unfortunately
actually,
a fail.
hold on a second.
Oh.
Hold on. Just a second. I gotta reconfirm one thing.
Sure.
Okay, no. We're good.
It's nap time.
Then you are considered poisoned for the next minute.
Okay.
Oh, that's not too bad. It's just
Little
disadvantage.
poison token. Yeah, it's just an advantage on everything. No biggie.
Sahazar,
Yeah.
you're up.
Hey, I got a guy to bonk, so I'm bonking.
Flashy, flashy.
You're not a
Yep.
complex guy. You see a
How's
boss
he?
opportunity.
How's he looking, by the way?
This guy is looking barely injured.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go and do.
Actually, no,
Just
sorry.
script,
Injured. Injured.
Injured is like half, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna just go swinging.
Swing away.
Actually, I lied. I'm gonna play bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I swing. 14.
14 does not hit. So as you come hammering out with the greatsword, his rapier flicks up and parries your blow aside.
I'm gonna do it again.
Go for it. And this time thrown off by the unexpected block. Like he reacted with surprising speed. You just crash your greatsword into the ground beneath him.
Dang. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Then it is going to be the Dark Sun who is currently fighting against Irilyssa. Does a 13 hit.
No.
Does
Wait, these are the
a
Dark Suns?
24 hit.
Yes.
That is 13 points of piercing and 5 poison, so 18 total.
Okay.
And then he's
Go
going to
up.
try to stab you with the dagger with a 14.
That's miss.
And that's his... actually, is it? Yeah, that's his turn done. And this guy is going to reappear over here.
No.
And he
crap.
is going to stab Elora.
Yeah.
No.
That's a crit. So I'm going to say that you go down with this, probably, unless somebody has an intervention.
Can I, hold on.
Let me just look at all my things.
Can I use my psionic shield to half the damage?
Sure.
Not half the damage. It's
Half a crit is still you're
Half a
Hey,
crit
it's
is
half
still
a-
more
it's
than
half a crit.
5.
right.
It's going to matter. So because this thing also does the poison damage, which technically is after the initial strike, your psionic shield blocks the first part of the strike. So what would normally have been crit damage, you go down, and then I would say you fail a death save. You negate that failed death save.
Yay! And here's my 1d. Oh, I didn't.
Here's my 1d6. Oh, look at that. It's pretty.
So what does this look like for Elora using this?
I actually thought it looked like a big flash of blue, and it doesn't last long enough to look at it, but like from a viewer perspective, it would look like you were seeing directly into her, like her home inside the lantern. Like her home is protecting her.
Cool. So yeah, for a moment you see this just visage of a half-broken... Well, actually, I don't know how you've changed your home. How does your home look at this split second that people get to see?
It looks like
It's somehow
there's,
worse
like,
now.
like there's curtains all over the place, and there's like plush furniture everywhere.
Like pastel theme. What are you?
No, it's like bright primary colors and like greens.
And then he's going to step up here because you're down, and he's going to stab Sazar.
Oh,
Rude.
down though.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 11 points of piercing and 3 of poison. And I can finally say it. Does a crit hit?
Yeah.
You take a further 10 points of piercing damage as the dagger also goes slamming into your back, and I need you to make a con save, please.
No. Did that work? It didn't. Oh no.
You failed, so you are now also considered poisoned.
Yay!
I'm excited.
Poison
Man,
Nation.
these guys are more of a problem.
That's
Yeah.
I mean,
Tahko, death save, please.
Oh yay! That's a
oh yeah, Taco's dying.
Tahko is dying.
yeah, a little bit.
That is a
Well,
fail.
it's
I'm
a
also going to
failure.
need you to roll a d6, please.
Oh, okay.
Odd is bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're also drowning, so that is a second fail automatically
Oh, good. All right.
as you are drowning.
Try not to die.
Elora, death save, and also a d6.
Do-do-do. The 9.
That is a
What
fail,
I rolled last time.
and you're also drowning, so that's
Drowning.
2
One of
failed.
ones on these things. We're all gonna die. Good thing it's Easter. We get one freebie.
Irilyssa.
Okay, so I'm going to look down at this spot by Tahko, and we're going to cast Misty Step
Okay.
and go down here. And then I am going to activate my Manifest Divinity, Saloon's Grace.
When using your Channel Divinity class feature, all allies within 30 feet regain 3d8 hit points. You can do this a number of times equal to your stronghold level,
Holy crap.
after which you must take an extended rest to refresh this ability.
Yep. So everybody gains 16 hit points.
Woo!
Yay!
Also, I will say, with the renovations that are happening, your stronghold is now considered level 2.
Cool.
Yay!
That means it gets rid of poison, right?
No, but going down, I think you lose any negative trait.
Yeah.
No, the poison's still in you. So no, you're still poisoned.
Yeah.
No, I never received the poison. I passed on one, but
Yeah, okay.
Just checking for others.
So yeah, 16 points of health are regained by you all. Anything else?
She's just gonna say, "Get up! We can't die here."
I'm not to.
As I pull up the hellfire.
Vulwin.
Oh, that's too good. Sorry. He's going to spin away from the one that's in the corner there and try to get a flank on this one. He'll provoke an attack of opportunity. in the
Yeah,
meanwhile.
and he's gonna take it. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
You take 7 points of piercing damage and 10 of poison, so 17 total as you try to spin away. And you just feel this very glancing blow of the rapier, but then the wound just starts to burn as you pull away.
Okay, 10 of poison.
10 of poison.
Okay. And then he starts striking at this one.
Sure.
He will have advantage, which neutralizes the poison's disadvantage, so it's just normal swinging.
Go for it.
Let's see. So this guy, no, and yes. 24 to hit. I need to fix that over there.
24
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 points of damage total for the swing.
Slam. So you
Yeah.
go herring over, using the momentum, just slam into him with Yeti's tooth, and this guy is now looking near death.
Well, let's see if I can get him with the next one. 23 to hit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And that's max damage roll there, and additional 4 on top of 14 points of damage. He slams, the Yeti's tooth, and again, refinding purchase. He's like, "No, we'll not die here."
And this time you slam into the torso a second time with your second Yeti's tooth, basically punching both hands in Wolverine style. And then as you pull them out, he just splashes back into the water, unmoving.
Good. Yeah, so he had to drop the bow back in this square in the water there to
Okay.
be able to do that. And he's still got some movement, so he's going to come over here, and if he can with the bonus action, strike this guy.
Go for it.
Oh, actually, better yet, he can go over here.
Yep.
Well, Taco's probably not even I don't think Taco's even.
Taco's
threat, to be
prone,
honest.
so no, not threatening.
Okay, so he'll stay over here then.
Okay.
And yeah, another Yeti's tooth attack, but this one is with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, misses.
That is a crit miss. What
It
does
is.
a crit miss look like for you with Yeti's tooth?
I like to think it just goes flying straight out of my hand and impales in the wall behind him, because it is still it's still a piercing style weapon. So
Yeah, so this shard of bone goes flying out of your wrist effectively and just in the stonework just behind where this guy just kind of ducked down, just narrowly avoiding this thing.
Cool.
yeah, then he's done.
It's that guy, and he is going to... I think he's going to go after Sahazar.
Hooray!
Does a 20 hit.
Yeah.
You take 12 points of piercing and 7 of poison, so 19 total.
Ow.
Does a 15 hit.
It matches.
That is 10 points of piercing and 6 of poison, 16 total.
Ow.
And then he's going to reverse the dagger and just slam it into your torso, hook style, 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as the blade plunges into you, and I need you to make a con save. Oh wait, you poisoned already? In that case, never mind.
Already
you're still
poisoned.
Oh, do I make a
Extra
roll at the end of
poison.
my turn for the
Yes, you
poison?
do. Con save.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for the reminder.
I was like, wait a minute, that's the thing, right?
Oh, yeah, it's not my turn. Never mind.
Really?
There's the con roll. Well, actually, I
That's
have
a
to roll it
fail.
with disadvantage. Right?
8 would be
That
a
is
fail
with
anyway.
disadvantage because of the poison.
Yes. Well, does poison
cool.
affect saves or just ability checks?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I
about
actually
that one
don't
either.
know.
I will look that up. Sahazar, it's your turn.
Hooray! Pain. I'm gonna walk over here Even though I know that doesn't give advantage, still gonna go and kind of duck.
Disadvantage in attack rolls, ability checks, so no, it doesn't affect saves.
Oh, okay. No saves. Good. Thank you.
Yay!
And then it is disadvantage, correct?
Yes,
It's poison.
which negates
But I
advantage,
still
so
gonna-
normal.
So
Oh no, Tahko's not up, so yep, never
Yeah.
mind.
I attack.
10 does not
Sam.
hit.
I attack again.
14 also doesn't hit, so the second time you do manage to get past his guard, slamming into his leather armor, but the padding just seems to buff it, or buffer his torso against the blow, doing no damage.
Dang. Unfortunate. That's all I got. Bad.
Now you can do a save to see if you're still poisoned.
True.
You are no longer poisoned. Congrats.
Hooray!
Nice.
Also, I am looking really bad.
Join the club, dude.
Yes, you are.
Right?
And from the top,
You
this guy is going
You
to...
haven't been drinking blood water yet.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, at least you got healed from Irilyssa. That was a pretty big heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
I
a
tried too
22
hard.
hit.
Oh, no.
Pretty big heal. And those heals.
So 8 piercing, 8 poison.
That's one death save. Failed.
It wasn't a crit. No, I only said it was that way with Elora because of the crit.
Okay. So, he down.
Okay.
Yes. And then he's going to
Oh,
move...
Azar.
20... Vulwin, you do get an attack of opportunity.
I'll take it.
Sure.
With disadvantage, right?
Yep.
So, Hunter's Mark, new. All right, what'd I get?
Wow!
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
25 hits.
What?
Wow.
Wow. Well,
you robbed a crit. That's it.
9 points. That's fine. I've been apparently rolling very well with those numbers tonight. 9 damage, and then another. Let's see, that's 13, 15 points of damage as he tries to go past him. Like, no,
And he's just
stay
gets
where you are.
slammed into the ground there as you just body block him and then just stab him with the other hand with your one Yeti's tooth.
Yeah, because the other one's in the wall behind him.
Slamming into his torso just underneath the rib cage, and he just slumps to the ground, blood starting to pool out of his mouth, mixing with the water.
Oh, is he
Nice.
down?
He's down. Yeah.
Good.
Where's that one deleted? There we go. Tahko.
All right. So, what? There's one guy left in front of me, at least that I could see.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. And Salazar's down as well.
Sahazar is indeed down, yes.
Okay. So, do I have advantage on his shins?
If you get up, yes. As prone, you have disadvantage.
I know. I will get up. And let's see. I'll come stand here, and I will attack him.
Okay.
I'll pull up my hammer and try and whomp him with that.
Go for it.
All right. Does a 19 hit?
19 does manage to hit, yes. He frantically tries to parry the blow, but your hammer just kind of ducks underneath it and impacts into his upper arm.
Good. And I'll channel divinity at touch of death. So it is 5 times plus twice my cleric level. So 14 plus 5, 19 more damage.
19
24
damage. Okay, so what does this look like?
So I hit him with the hammer, and then just a bolt of blackish green energy shoots out through it into him.
And he just immediately just with the impact. It's like he's starting to choke on something unseen. Anything else?
I'll spit on him. That's my turn.
Elora.
Oh, he's still alive. Okay.
He's still alive. Near death,
Get him.
but still
The
alive.
spit would do him in, you know.
Killing blow. Get him.
Gosh, he's so tired already today.
Save the day, Elora.
He's really bad though, right?
Yeah, he's near death.
Okay. Well, if she she'll move over here so it's less awful.
If you get right here, you can bonk him and you'll have advantage.
Awful.
Oh, she could bonk him.
Yeah.
Sure, she'll try to bonk him. It might not go good.
Yeah.
It's
Go
with
for it.
advantage then. Okay.
Just going for the home run.
Yeah.
She gets her extra. So 16?
16. So you hammer out with the quarterstaff, and at the last second, the Black Sun manages to twirl on his feet and parry your blow, knocking it aside.
Nice.
I didn't do it!
Yeah.
You listened to Tahko. Of course you didn't do it.
Never listen to Tahko.
Now. And she'll just stand there.
All right, Irilyssa.
Crying.
Crying. He's been crying. Fine.
Okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
And I'm going to tap Grandpa with, let's do a level 2 Cure Wounds.
Okay. So you get 10 points of healing.
The salad bar is back in business.
Yay!
And I'll say, come on, old man. We still need you.
And all you hear is sputtering of water because he fell face first into the water.
Right.
You guys have gotten so lucky with that.
Yeah.
I think we've been unlucky with it.
Yeah.
Yes, that is everything that I can do.
All right, Vulwin.
All right. I'm gonna try to stab at this guy over here. Get him boxed in. Got just the one Yeti's tooth.
I will
I
say,
am rolling at disadvantage, right? Or
I will say if you
can I
move
grab-
one more to the left, you'll get advantage with Irilyssa because
Oh, you're right. I can.
Sahazar is currently down.
Yeah. Sahazar is down. There you are, Irilyssa. All right.
Hi.
Hi. All right, so let's go ahead and make the attack with normal. No and yes. 11. Wait, did that roll 2? That didn't. Oh, it's neutral. It's just 1.
It's neutral.
No,
Yeah,
so
11 does
doesn't
not
hit.
hit. No.
All right, try again.
It's poison. Okay.
Yeah. 23.
23 hits.
All right, that's 6 plus 4, 5, 6, and I'll re-roll the first one to be 9 points instead of 6, so an extra 3.
He is down. And as you step forwards, plunging Yeti's tooth straight in between his ribs, and you just see this trickle of blood coming out of his lips, and he just smiles at you as he's impaled. He just says, "Joanna, I'm coming," as his life fades from him.
Okay. I'll
And with that, we go to break.
We do indeed. Excellent timing. So we'll take 3 minutes or so. So at 25 minutes to the hour, we shall resume and find out what the aftermath of this madness was. See you soon.
Pain.
was.
Madness.
All right, load
All
save.
right, and we are back again. Hope you enjoyed the break. So, yes, with that last, Joanna, I'm coming. The last of the Dark Sun followers seems to fall dead in on Vulwin's blade. And the gentle lapping of water is the only sound you can hear in this place now.
Who's Joanna? I'll kick him.
I don't know.
Rolls over.
Yeah. I'll make sure he's face down in the water.
He's face down in the water.
I'm just glad we're not dead.
Yeah, someone he made poor choices and won't be seeing again.
You all left me.
And you see Vulwin take like a deep breath and a long exhale, and you see his like body like not it's not as tense anymore. He like loosens up.
I will cast Death Ward on you right now.
Thanks. Can you post it in the chat just so I can copy it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do. Death word. Boop.
Thank
There you go.
Yay!
Yay.
It was really loud. Did you
Sorry.
So loud, yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was like duct tape that you were putting on.
No.
Laura,
This
like,
is how I
"Here's
save
death
you."
word.
Effective. Can we take a small break? I need to like.
We just took a...
sit.
Oh, I didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep your eyes open though.
Of course.
Let's go back to the hole we made.
We're in
Climb back
there,
over to
yeah.
the late room.
That's a little too far away, I think, but we
Yeah.
should definitely fall back a bit.
Actually, it's not that
Yeah,
far. It's
different
probably only about
position.
20 minutes, if that. 15 maybe.
20 minutes.
Oh.
Hmm.
Kind of if we hustle. I don't want to relax in the water.
Okay.
It's cold.
I
Everything's
think we'll
water
be
around
in
here.
the water regardless because we have to like climb back up into the area.
Yeah, it's not too bad, right?
Yeah, at least you're not
Yeah.
resting in the water. I mean, it's easy enough to make your way back to the stone chamber and just pull yourself
Okay.
back in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure.
We got the rope anyway.
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
and you-
that's
and
true. I
you-
forgot about
And
that.
you actually made a loop up there.
Yeah, I did.
So
Pull yourself together, Tahko. You didn't even kill them and you got yourself downed. Almost died yourself.
I was soloing 2 of them, and their blades are extra bitter.
That thing you killed wrapped
yeah.
me in chains, Vulwin.
Yeah, I saw.
It
I don't
was
know what that
Are you
thing was.
okay?
no. But I'll be okay later.
Still feel this icky feeling, whatever their blades had. It still seems like it's coursing through my veins.
Mhm.
It hurt my
During
stomach.
this rest, Irilyssa is going to be casting Prayer of Healing.
Oh. Are you sure you want to do that when we can just use our thingy?
Yeah, you
I
can
think
use
that's a-
hit dice to recover health during a short rest.
Just
That's
so
the
you can
thing.
save your
Ritual, though.
Yeah.
It's casting time of 10 minutes still, so
That's true.
Yeah.
Whichever one.
we'll get that, and then we can top off with our other thing.
Oh, I
no,
guess
you
that's
guys
true.
can just use your
Yeah.
hit points.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa!
I was just, reminding.
I'll use a thing of tireless, and I'll
The poison also
Nice.
fades after about a minute. So like, as you're
nice.
walking back to the shelter, your poison fades.
all right. Time for hit dice.
Yay.
11.
Is it plus
And there's
con?
another. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your hit dice.
It
plus-
auto goes in though if you just click hit die.
I would if I had hit die.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
Oh,
for
no.
you, it's D10 plus con.
Yep, that's why I was waiting for Vulwin to roll to see what it was.
it was. It's his plus con. But
Screw it.
yeah, cool. I'll use a usage of Vulwin's tireless, so he's pretty much like ready to go again.
Okay.
And he'll be a little bit anxious near the end of the rest, being like, "Can we go already? We're spending too long."
Yeah, it's fine. I just needed to catch my breath. I don't know what that was, but it was not good looking.
What, the stabby guys? They're alright.
No, the thing that wrapped me in chains and drowned me.
Oh, the thing that I first saw. Yeah, I never saw it afterwards.
What
Did you all
what
kill
would
it?
actually look like?
It's a slender figure dressed entirely in black, and kind of similar to how Vulwin often keeps like his mouth and lower face covered in a scarf. He had done the same with a black scarf. So all you could see were these eyes just peering out the top of it, except these eyes were just black orbs.
It was like a Negavul.
Horrible. Yeah, it was like evil Vulwin.
Probably about
That's a weird thing to say.
5'6", 5'7" tall, slender.
That guy didn't look anything like me.
He dressed kind of like you.
I didn't see it.
Had that air about him.
It wasn't really like Vulwin.
Yeah. Did he have the air about him, Tahko?
Yeah, he had the air about him.
Ah.
Go back.
Y'all normally fight this much, or
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we usually
there's
win.
there's a lot of combat. We fight a lot of people.
Oh.
that's not what I.
They always start it,
Lord.
but we end it.
Sometimes you start it.
And yes, we always fight this much, but we're still alive.
Well, yeah.
So spending a couple of minutes recovering your strength and your air of confidence about you, maybe, at the bare stone chamber. What would you like to do?
Alright. Back to the grind. Slap my knees and then hop up.
You hop up, then you hop down, go along the stream back to where you were.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I'm
That's
not
the
even
plan.
going to like transition the scene or anything because you're still there. I didn't even bother moving.
Right.
One of the bodies seems to have moved slightly downstream, probably only by about 3 or 4 foot, moved with the water. But the other two are exactly where they lay when you took them down.
Mm.
And now that you're
we're-
looking over them, you can see that they seem to be just normal human, but across their right eye, they just have this long scar going vertically down it.
I'll actually
like-
push them into the middle of the water so they're more likely to go downstream.
Okay, no, I'll just put them back.
Not yet. And he's going to take the one that he stabbed, and he's going to just check pockets and see if there's anything worth taking from them.
Okay, they actually don't seem to have a lot on them. You see that they have the rapier, they have their studded leather armor, which is now kind of torn up and mangled. And
16 knives.
He'll pull off the mask, too, because if they had a mask on...
these guys don't have masks.
Oh, okay. They did.
How many knives do they have?
They have 5 knives of poison.
Okay. Jeez. All right. And the knives are poisoned? Awesome.
For now.
I'll take 5 knives. Why not?
All of them? No, you're not getting all of them. I'm at least taking one. I'm taking whatever the one person had.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay,
letting
yeah.
you take those.
5 in
Those are
total.
mine, Tahko.
All right. I'll take 2 poison daggers. Yeah. Poison.
But yeah, these guys had very little on them except for their weapons and armor. No personal accoutrements or anything like that at all. No coin purses, nothing.
Okay.
Well, they
Okay.
have the
Okay.
Far, so we're probably found the dark suns like we were looking for.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I cut
We
everything.
found them.
Yeah, these are them down the middle of a cave in the middle of nowhere.
But I will set them up so that they'll eventually float downstream.
Okay.
It's a shame we can't put little sails on them and check on them later.
Wow.
There is a staircase up on the side that I was on.
Oh? Alright. I'll clamber up the side. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Is that the only way up?
Uppies! Uppies!
No, there's another route down this way.
Also,
I'll put down
I'll get partway up, and I will offer a hand to anybody who wants to hand climbing this.
Oh, sure.
Same.
I'll take the help.
Yeah, with Vulwin's assistance, I'm not going to make you roll. You get up.
You guys are all just so tall.
there. Right.
Oh,
And
I guess that-
before you is a stone staircase that seems to go downwards into another stone corridor beneath. And the statue that you are passing seems to be a large statue. The 2 clerics in the party can do religion checks if you like to try to work out who this is.
Sure. Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's Tahko.
Good ball.
Tahko, you have no idea. You just kind of look at the guy and go, half of his face is missing. Can't be anything important. Irilyssa, though, you do notice that He's holding a hand up, and there's a globe of what looks to be a sun or something. He's like holding in the palm of his hand, and you imagine that this is probably Almanator.
Do you say that?
Yes, I'll say this is more than likely Almanator.
Great. What does that mean?
It's the Morning Lord.
Didn't we come from?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the ruin.
What's he doing down here?
This is under
Listen,
the temple to the Morning Lord.
Yeah. So it's not that weird.
A little weird.
It's a little weird that it's underground.
It's a little weird that someone defaced it.
And the damage does look
Literally.
recent.
Literally, half of his face is gone.
Yeah.
Not a bad spot for a cult to set up shop.
Well, yeah, I guess. All right, well, let's keep going. Sorry, our Minotaur.
Minotaur?
Yeah, he's our Minotaur.
Our Minotaur.
It's our Minotaur.
So you head down these stairs, and you're now in a corridor with 3 doors. 2 on the left side, 1 on the right, further up.
Oh. I'm going to check this one.
Just gonna say, don't open any of these doors, Elora.
I'm not going to.
Honestly,
Thank you.
Elora's got a freebie, so.
It doesn't matter. She's not doing it.
I'll open this door.
Okay, so you just push the door open, and it swings open quite freely.
Peekaboo.
And it seems to be a library. There are bookcases lining both sides of the wall, and then there is a large stone table in the centre of the chamber that has a variety of different books and things on it, with a space that's been cleared recently.
Irilyssa, listen to yours.
Hey, I'm just gonna check this out. Nobody die. Irylyssa's just
my
gonna
best.
kind of browse through.
Okay, give me
Okay.
an investigation check. With advantage because of your background.
15.
So these seem to be mostly ledgers of people buried, or like it's basically a list of names when they were interred, that type of thing. And with each name there's also the town that they were from. There's a couple from further south, but most of them are 10-towners.
The list of the people that are buried.
Cool.
So it's like a morgue?
More like a record keeping. That's all.
Okay.
Don't know who'd care.
What are the people that come to this temple?
I mean, if they're coming to this temple, they probably already know who they want to. Who died here?
And then the names are like all the the books which are on the table still are recent, so all the way up to basically the attack, but nothing since then.
Well, yeah, they need another library.
And another church.
Yeah.
That's not in character. That's just they need another church.
I'll open the next door.
Okay, and then that one
Okay. Bow drawn on the corner.
opens, and it seems to be a simple bedchamber with a single simple cot in the corner.
Looks like a RimWorld bed.
It does a bit.
Let me see.
I'll open up the closet. It really does.
Okay, so you open the next door up, and it's not a closet. It's actually a private office with another stone table very similar to the one that you saw in the library, with a number of books scattered on the desk here, and then also a couple of notepads.
Oh, cool. like a Kindle? Or, I'll check the books. Any fun titles?
Give me an investigation check.
With advantage.
No.
No, I have my little.
Oh, yes, with that, yeah, absolutely do. I was thinking it was with the background.
Nope. 21.
That is a crit. So, looking through this, the most important books are the most obvious. They're right in the centre of the table, and it's pretty quick to look through them. The books themselves are journals. You can see that there's the Journal of Speaker Cassius, which was one of the predecessors of Duvesa going back 100 years ago or so, I think, if I remember correctly. And the journal's still open at the end of that journal, and it's talking about the Crystal Shard Wars. Mentioning by name Crenchinnabon, which was the crystal, then Aka Castle, who was the wizard that basically tried to attack the 10 towns using the power of mind control and the shard itself. Then there's another set of books which are about the Black Ice Civil War, which was a conflict fought between the Battlehammer dwarves, which are the dwarves local to the 10 towns, and in that it's talking about this black ice material which had been discovered by one of the factions and seemed to have similar mind-altering qualities to Crenchinnabon, and how one of the factions, the dwarves, used to make weapons and armour out of this stuff. Then finally you look over the notes which were left, which says a lot of that stuff, and there seems to be a list of possible ways of destroying crystals. Each one of them crossed out, like smashed, ground up, melted, dissolved.
Are there any that are like circled with exclamation points at the end?
No. Then the conclusion of this is significant evidence the crystal is virtually indestructible. Even some dust is enough to reconstitute itself. And then, as you move that page aside, there is another one underneath it, which seems to be slightly different handwriting. Section on Vaelish Gaunt, a known member of the Arcane Brotherhood, who unsuccessfully forced a vote of no confidence in Duvesa Shane during the Black Ice Crisis. Vaelish last known to be incarcerated at Revel's End.
Irilyssa, do you want to carry all these? Or should I take them? I'll scooch over.
You're the pack mule.
Alright. I'll scoop them all up and put them in a water-safe pack in there, and then ready to go.
Okay, I'll just send you a DM on Discord as to the contents.
Alright,
Actually,
one more over here.
If you later want to make it an item that I can carry around, and roll 20, that'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's actually even easier to do. Let's make that a handout.
Yeah.
Then I can share it with everyone, if you are sharing it with everyone.
Yay!
Yep.
Yay.
That helps because, yeah, take notes, but it's nice to have other things.
Yeah.
There was a vote of no confidence brought to Duvesa before.
Right. Is it that vote of no confidence, or was this the second one?
This is the second one, that means.
I'll also take the cot, just the mattress part.
Okay. It's bulky, it's hard to take, and
drag
as you
it.
pick it up, it kind of fluffs together, and it just seems to be packed straw.
Ew.
Really? Okay.
I'll take this whole match.
Yeah, I'll just drag it out
Why?
here because
There
I'm
you
a
go.
dick, and
What are
I'm
you
gonna
doing?
bring it all the way over here and then throw it in the water.
I'm going to
Okay.
open the other door over here.
And yes, Vulwin, you open that door.
Why are you bothering?
And this one seems to be a storeroom of some kind. Ignore the fact that there's a sword on the table. There is, in fact, no sword on that table. But there are various crates and boxes scattered around, and then kind of a half-made meal on the stone table.
Okay. Get in here, Tahko. There's boxes. You like these.
Hey,
Full
a
of
meal.
stuff.
What kind of meal is it? Is it still warm?
It is not warm. This seems to be some kind of hard bread with cheese that's partially mouldy.
Ew.
I look over.
Boxes.
You could probably still eat that.
I go to pick up the sword and then realize it's just an impression on the table.
Yeah, I'll take a look in these boxes, see what's around.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Sure.
I'll help.
Sure. With
I'll
advantage.
give him advantage.
Okay, let's look at these.
18.
Got 18.
Give me a
-1.
1d8 plus 4.
8.
You find 8 rations worth of rations.
Oh, good.
Wow, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
I'll carry those.
Yeah, I'll take 2 and I'll hand you the other 6.
All right.
Here.
Wow, the town could really use these before our Minotaur is really holding on us.
Almanator.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He has a strange accent, I guess.
No,
All
he
of a
just
sudden.
doesn't. He just doesn't know how to talk.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to help him.
Well, don't waste your time.
It's a
Well,
lot coming from you, stuffy nose. All right, let's keep going.
I'd be careful about angering Vulwin. He killed a dragon.
Yeah, I did. And you're a lot
And-
smaller than that dragon.
You being, well, who
Not by
you are,
much.
Tahko.
Sazar, as he's walking along, you can tell he's following, and when you say that, he just kind of was like, what? Dragon, Tahko, what does that have to do with anything?
Oh yes, Tahko's a reincarnated dragon.
I don't know.
You say that, and Sazar will just kind of stop
Sure.
for a second and be like, what?
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Is
We all
there
have weird
no
things
end
about
to
it.
the
And
nonsense?
Iliris is a
group
reincarnated slug.
No, the slug is
Wow.
on my shoulders.
So, where you're going at the moment, there seems to be another passage of natural stone that seems to be going into the side of the wall, with another one further south, and then, I don't know whether you guys can see that, let me just move the screen down.
Okay.
Oh, you can't see
I
anything
can't.
else. There you go.
I can't wedge into that.
You
Elora,
can.
can you wedge into that?
You can. It's walkable.
I know.
It's not as narrow as it looks.
I'm just
Tahko's like,
saying
I'm not going to
that.
do it.
Yeah. You want me to go alone?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll go with you.
Okay. She's like frowning, then immediately smiles. Okay, she'll go through.
Okay, so as you go in, you notice immediately at the far side of the wall that there is another statue of Almanator, though this time in a different stance, but wearing basically the same stuff. And then immediately in front of you is just this big orb of blackness. So the fact that you can see stuff there, ignore that, you can't. I'm just doing that so if things happen you can see what's going on. But it's just this orb of intense darkness.
There's like a big dark area over here. And another
Going-
statue.
Okay.
Someone's going through and desecrating. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead in my thoughts.
What?
Almanator is the morning lord, right? Representing the sun, light,
Alright,
all of that.
Yeah. I think so.
Try not to get stuck.
I'm
So
working on it.
I think that this, who's ever doing this, casting these. Ah!
I
Ah!
you were
I
saying
thought you
something.
said you weren't. I thought you said you weren't coming.
You said there was a big inky blackness, and I'll go ahead and cast a spell
No, don't
magic
go
on
in
the
there.
blackness.
Oh.
1 second.
One.
But you have to roll for it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if you're doing counterspell.
If
Or
you're doing
dispel,
dispel
whatever.
magic, you have
Yeah.
to roll with your casting ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
The DC goes 10 plus spells left.
Yeah, so it's your It's just a wisdom check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wisdom check? Alright.
Yeah.
Boop.
And
Not
with
a
that,
save.
Not a save? Okay.
No.
it's the same amount, though, isn't it? Well, it's
No.
wisdom plus proficiency, so it's 6. So yeah, it's the same.
Oh, okay.
And with that,
Oh.
the darkness fades. And you see that there is a even larger statue of Almanator with, if I can get my mouse in the right place, something held in the bowl above. I mean, that'd be hard for you to see from down below. Then there's what looks to be, from those of you who've been to temples before, like a tithe bench where various goods are left, though here it's just pots broken, a couple of chests lying open at the back.
How tall is a minotaur?
We'll say he's about 15 foot tall, so this is a pretty high chamber.
Alright, well,
Why is
And as you are walking up, stop,
okay.
you hear, "The light does not banish the shadow, it creates it. Only in darkness is the world truly free."
No. That's kind of crazy. Well, where did the talking come from?
It's just like echoing around this chamber.
Okay.
How audible is it from outside the chamber? Since
Oh, you can hear it.
Okay, all right.
There's definitely a gripping of sword.
I don't know if you should keep going, Tahko.
Nah, I'm cool.
No, it's
Good. I'll go up here and start checking this chest.
just like whimpering.
The chest is open, and give me an investigation check.
Okay, with advantage.
Nope. Yes, sorry, with your magnifying glass, yes.
Let's make it sure. 18.
You find 3 copper pieces buried behind the chest, but the chest itself is empty.
3 copper pieces. That's
I know, I'm so
weird.
generous.
Go.
All right, and the other one.
That one is empty with nothing behind. But
Oh,
from here
man.
you can see that the bowl that Almanator is holding has got something in it.
All right, I'll look in the bowl. What is it?
It is a large key.
All right, I'll pick it up.
And as you do...
What?
I would like to leave the room.
Too late.
Back it
Too
up.
late. Stay where you are.
Okay.
Go back.
So yeah,
Like-
Tahko, add a large key to your inventory. I'm just... I'll leave it there, it's fine. It doesn't hurt anyone.
Taco's the keymaster now.
And I'm
Yep.
going to need y'all to roll me some initiative.
Tahko, why?
It's a key.
Nice.
You're so
Wait, I'm on the
dumb.
thing now. Hooray.
It's a key.
16.
We're both.
Initiative's got the initiative of 16. Wow.
Nice.
Irilyssa and Elora are too busy glaring at Tahko to notice whatever's happening.
Yep.
I like they just like
Irilyssa
walked
will-
up, he looked in there and was like, yoink.
Before he grabs that key, Irilyssa is gonna call back down that hall. Taco's doing something stupid.
So you just hear,
Really?
stupid.
I'm gonna be looking right at Sahas and be like, that's nothing new. just like the conversation that's been happening out there.
So I've noticed.
So
Yeah.
an image manifests immediately behind Tahko, striking out at you. Irilyssa, Elora, and Tahko, you will notice that this looks like Mishan.
Oh.
Oh, again?
He's going to get an attack.
Again?
Does a 20 hit.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fun
Oh, that's
name of attack there.
You take
Yeah.
20 points of necrotic damage,
Oh, cool.
and you need to make a con save, please.
Con save 7. That's
That is a
pass,
fail,
right?
so your hit point total is reduced by 20.
Oh,
So make a note
Oh.
of what it is now.
Is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
Yeah, no. I got that.
will Taco learn from this? Place your bets now.
Illusions, trickery, secrets, manipulation. As these hands just claw their way around, or through you. And Tahko, you look down, one hand still touching the key, as this hand just like reaches through you and seems to grab and then pull backwards with force. And as you do, you just feel intense cold.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that feeling.
Oh no.
Actually, I have resistance to cold. Am I okay?
And that's the surprise round.
Do I still have the key though?
Yes, you still have the key.
All right.
Round, bitch, round.
What?
Are you kidding me?
We are so.
Oh, great.
There's no way.
Okay, now Elora starts screaming. No, she. Yeah.
And then with that, the spectres get their turn. So this one's going to go.
Goodbye, Tahko.
Yeah.
Does a 20 hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
You take 11 points of necrotic, and I need you to make a con save, please.
Wow, you are so boned. Sorry.
I'm out here with.
That's another fail. So your hit point total goes down by another 11.
What if we all just calm down? We don't have to fight. No.
Does an 18 hit.
Yes.
You take 8 points of necrotic. Con save, please.
Con save.
This time you're
get it all
fine.
back.
Okay. I get it all.
Unfortunately,
I
you
still take
don't.
the 8 points though.
Reverse the flow.
Elora does a crit hit.
Oh, yeah. No,
You take
I mean,
21 points of necrotic, and I need you to make a con save.
No. God. Okay. A con save. 13.
13, you're
Wait.
fine.
Yeah.
So even though you feel this feeling of intense cold that leaves you shivering, you seem to be okay.
No.
I need to remember who these have actually moved.
And I assume
Let's
there's
move
just
you next.
Elora screams going on right now.
There are,
Yeah,
yes.
well, yeah, now she's screaming once it approaches her.
Does a 20 hit Elora?
Yeah.
You take 8 points of necrotic. Another con save, please.
Okay.
Oh, this battle music is kind of legit.
13.
You
It is.
are
Battle?
fine.
No, this isn't a battle. This is a slaughter.
Well, that, yeah.
Tahko does a 14
What's
hit.
going on in there?
No.
That one's fine. And these are going to go after Irilyssa. I'm just going to move them both. Irilyssa does a 13 hit.
No.
Does a 20 hit.
Yes.
You take 11 points of necrotic, and I need you to make a con save.
All right. That. And cuts. And
That
now.
is unfortunately a fail, so your hit point total is also reduced by 11. So make a note of what it is now.
Yeah, this is great.
As the Wraith does a 13 hit you, Tahko.
No.
This cold claw reaches through you, and you just kind of step away, your eyes wide as you try to avoid the impact of this thing. And each of these spectres, by the way, also looks just like Mishan. Tahko.
Cool. Screw this! I'm going to flee.
The withdrawal.
Fair enough.
That withdraw action, which moves what, 30?
Yes.
60?
So you're taking the dodge action, then... That's not dodge. Disengage, and then running.
Disengage, yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is it just 30 or is it a double move?
It's just 30.
Alright, well, I get to there.
Okay.
Crap,
This
crap,
is your
crap,
action.
crap, crap,
This
crap!
is your action, though. You still got stuff you can do.
Disengage is the action. So you still have a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a move, right?
I'll
That was the
poop
move.
myself. I mean, that's the thing.
Oh, I thought withdraw was an action.
Disengage means that you don't take attacks of opportunity, and then the move.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of the rogue thing.
Yeah, I did not want to take, how many would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks of opportunity to get here.
7? Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I did the most out of what I could. That's all I
Anything
got.
else? You still get your bonus action.
What? I've never used a bonus action. I'm not. I'm not
Vulwin.
Okay, I need to know because you just ran around the corner and you're like the first thing I can see right there as you're taking up the entire space of that hallway, just being like, what do you look like? Like panicked? Like super panicked? Do you look like injured?
I am like I am ghost white. I look as though that my blood has just been drained out of me. Yeah, it's bad. I
What did
probably
you
have
do?
like black veins running across.
Oh,
Book
yeah.
it.
Okay. I'm not running in there. So I'm going to. I mean, I just see Tahko running out, so I'm not running in.
Yeah.
I'm going to immediately start looking around for the rest of the area over here. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is there anything notable over here? This looks like it's a door.
There's just a double door.
Okay.
Large wooden double door.
There's doors over here. As you see him disappear into the darkness. You hear his voice over this way.
Sahazar.
Well, cool. Tahko's coming out. The big man's looking real bad. So,
yeah.
we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm
There.
following Vulwin. And then, yeah. That'll be
Yeah.
the end of my turn.
Yeah, I'm just taking a dodge action because I'm just like, something could be anywhere. I don't know what's
Actually,
going on.
yeah, that's a good call. Dodge, yeah.
Elora.
Yeah. I assume we can just fly. with the
Okay.
wall.
If Taco's running away, Elora's not staying.
Are you sure? You want to think about this for a moment?
So she's also going to yell, "Let's get out of here!" And looking at Irilyssa and also disengage. And just
Speed,
move.
speed,
She's
speed.
going to
Spray it.
duck underneath Taco's arm and just like get out of this way. just go. So I think that was 30. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, this is 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Free action to cry?
It's always a free action to cry.
So yeah, Elora just comes hurtling out of this chamber, scuttling by Tahko as she does, just her eyes bubbling and brimming with tears as she comes.
Yeah, she's like, no, don't stay in there, no.
Wait, you were attacked by it, right? Are you like, is it like necrotic tears?
It could be.
You haven't even been hit, have you?
Yeah, I got hit.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I'm at half health, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Irilyssa.
Ilrissa's gonna fight.
Yeah.
You got him. There's only like 8 in there.
Banish them all. You got
can do
this.
it.
Can I tell which one is the Maishan that appeared to talk the first one? The
Yeah,
real
that
one?
one's like bigger. The other ones are probably a foot or so shorter than you remember Maishan being, whereas the big one seems to be the most accurate representation.
I'm gonna cast banishment on her.
Okay.
Nice. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
So she needs to make a charisma saving throw. DC
Okay.
14.
If we know anything about.
That's an 11.
She's banished.
Yeah, she didn't have very high charisma considering everything she went through.
Can you put the spell in chat so I can see what it does?
Yeah.
Toast.
Sort of. It depends. Ooh, that's
Attempt
a
one
reader.
creature to another plane of existence. Charisma save. Till the spell ends and they are left there. Target's native to a different plane of existence.
Like little popping noise.
Pop. Yeah.
A kernel of popcorn.
Okay. She
Um,
just disappears.
Yeah.
Do all the other ones disappear too? Because their leader's gone?
Nope.
Crap.
yeah.
Peace.
Yep. She's gonna run.
So that's going to be 2 attacks of opportunity as you run past.
Yep.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Make me a con save, please.
Oh. On save. A 7.
That's a fail, so you take 12 points of necrotic damage, which is also removed from your hit point maximum.
Okay. I also need to roll for concentration on that spell,
You do.
which is what? Just it's con again,
Should
isn't
just
it?
be.
Uh-huh.
It's. I took 12 damage, so it's
It's still
DC
just DC
12?
10.
DC 10. Okay.
Yeah.
It's only if the damage is like half of the damage is higher than the normal
Oh.
DC.
Oh.
Oh, that's way too. Yup.
Make it again.
Oh, good. 17.
Woo!
You feel your concentration faltering as you're struggling to hold on to this, even though you can feel your life force literally just being torn away from you. It's not painful, it's just intensely cold and incredibly uncomfortable. And as you go, you just hear a voice in your mind. Be the light that guides. Anything else?
Nope. I'm
Okay.
gonna. No, hang on. I'm gonna say, I banished her. We gotta go.
Okay.
And then that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here.
Okay.
All right. That means I can slap some more.
Yep.
Oh, nope. Okay. Nope.
No.
Why?
Because they can fly through walls.
Because they're just specters, you know.
God damn.
What did you do, Tahko?
All right, let the pain begin. Tahko, that is with advantage.
I want this to be known that this is all Taco's fault.
Tahko does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Does a 14 hit.
God.
No.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage. You need to make a con save, please. 21, you're fine.
12 points, you said?
Yes.
All right.
Elora does a 15 hit.
Yeah.
Does an 11 hit.
No.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage, and you need to make a con save.
Okay. 7.
That's unfortunately a fail, so your hit point total is reduced by another 12.
Okay.
And Irilyssa does a 12 hit.
No.
Then you're fine. As these claws just reach out of the tunnel as you're basically running, and then this thing, this Mishan just floating through the air, is just chasing after you, her claws out as you're going. Tahko.
Okay, can I run through this guy?
I'll say yes. They are incorporeal.
Okay. All right. Then again, disengage.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Grab. All right. That's it. I'm somehow still alive, and
Vulwin.
I'm running away.
I'm going to run to this doorway here and try to open it. See if it can be pushed in.
It opens easily.
Hold out. Okay. Let's go. And he's gonna scout ahead. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What do we got there?
So you find yourself in another, more intricately wrought chamber. The floor now actually has some faint tile, which looks like it's absolutely ancient. There are a series of large statues along the southern wall, and then immediately dominating this chamber is another large statue, though this time not seemingly of Almanator. This one seems to be of something else. And the fire that he's cradling in his hands is as bright as you would expect a fire to be. So even though you've seen Sahazar carrying the torch, you've seen Tahko with his lantern, both of the light given out by that is dimmed. This one isn't.
Nice.
Okay. But I have no... I don't recognize this figure at all.
Give me a religion check.
Sure. Let's see if I can muster up some kind of insight into this. 13.
Good roll for you.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. I was classically trained and forgot everything.
You... I mean, this is you. You're not that well versed with
No.
gods. So no, you cannot put a name to it, though you do think that this entity has something to do with the dead.
Yeah, is there any distinct features that I would
Yeah,
be able
so-
to just yell down the hallway to them?
The statue itself is standing, a two-handed sword, blade pointed down in front of him, and then behind him on the wall is just a large scale, like the scales of justice.
Yeah, I'll just be like, there's another statue in here. Big two-headed sword, scales, big fire.
Big fire, good.
Sahazar.
That's all I
Does that
yell.
ring- Oh, I was gonna say, does that ring bells for Tahko or I? But
You're close enough. Yeah, go ahead and roll me religion check, both of you. With disadvantage, because you're not seeing it.
Yeah. Sure.
9.
13.
Tahko, you reckon this might be Kelemvor.
Who is?
Who is? Let me just go and get the details again.
That's God, right?
Kelemvor, also known as the Lord of the Dead and Judge of the Damned, was the god of death and the dead.
Oh, okay.
He is seen to be a very just Lord of the Dead. Like, he really is the judge that allows souls to pass to the afterlife or not. And he flipping hates the undead.
Okay.
Run. Okay. I run. Quickly.
Oh yeah, I think you can do that. You can run.
25, 30,
Yeah.
35, 40,
It gives you more
45,
movement.
50, 55, 60. Hooray.
Thanks for reminding me.
That's speed. I have become speed.
Yeah,
Elora.
I took the dodge action.
I'm gonna take the bonus action first.
Sure.
I'd like to use the patron point feature Idwash's Geode,
Okay.
where you roll a d6, and then I can move up to 10 times the number rolled.
Yep.
Let's see what I get.
So,
I have
Speedy
6.
lady.
60 feet. Nice.
60.
60 feet, yeah. So, she's just gonna chuck a rock. And she's going to go away.
That's really cool.
Away.
As
way
far
away.
away as you can go, like that
Yeah, I'll-
far.
yeah,
probably.
bounce-
Yeah, I'll
bounce
say
it up
it's
the wall.
probably up to here because you can't go around. Well, actually, you would go
Oh,
down the
okay.
stairs. You know what? Yeah, sure. Allow it.
Okay,
Nice.
just go like, I'm sorry, goodbye. Just pop out of existence.
So what does this look like?
I think you just see her chuck a rock, and then I think like the dust just swirls around her, and she's gone.
So the dust swirls around and like follows the rock as it goes. Eventually, when the rock lands and comes to a halt, there's this breeze of dust that again swirls up, and Elora appears standing over this
Yep.
geode.
Yeah. and she's
Expect
like,
that I turn
Oh
around.
my gosh! Oh my
See the rock
gosh!
clatter, and she just appears like, what?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then she's going to, I'll just move further in, just like away. I think that's what she'll do for now. I think she'll just hold an action if she sees one to like shoot it.
Okay.
But like she's trying not to run away. But she's still running away.
Okay. Irilyssa.
She does look like she's on her last leg, though.
You look.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Irilyssa is going to use her channel divinity turn undead.
Oh, nice.
I was wondering when you'd remember you had that. 2 clerics.
Like, I don't have that.
We don't use it.
Yeah.
No,
You do now. You a long time ago, you did use it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll just put it.
It scared the
in
big undead away when we were fighting the.
As an
Jarard.
action, you present your holy symbol, speak a prayer censoring the dead. Each undead you can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom save. If the creature fails a saving throw, it's turned for a minute until it takes damage. Turned creature must move as far away as possible. Okay. This is going to be a lot of saving.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
I believe it's 14.
Oops. Just gave that one a second initiative roll. That was the wrong button. That one stays. Okay, so a large number of them do seem to go drifting off. Their shrieks echoing in the corridors.
Okay.
But 2 of them remain.
Now that they're not around me, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, I turned some of them. I scared them away with my moon powers. But there's still some that are coming after us. Tahko, could you do the same thing?
Yeah.
Then do it!
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Does a 21 hit.
Yes!
You take
Oh, I
16
should've-
points of necrotic.
You want to do a con save?
I do.
Alright.
13 is a
13
save.
Is it? Okay. I'll be like, get back, demon! And like, collapse to the ground.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Does a 9 hit.
No!
So this spectre of Mishan comes racing through the air behind you and just scratches out with her 2 claws, and just an extra burst of speed, almost sending you toppling down the stairs. You're able to just about outpace this strike, managing to avoid it. Tahko, death save.
Yep.
That is a crit fail, so you take 2
God.
automatic fails.
It's the
Awesome.
opposite of what you needed.
Oh no, Tahko.
Yep.
Vulwin.
No.
I don't really know what has happened over there.
You heard me like, get back, boss! And like, spud.
Yeah, you're right. I did. And actually, I can see you from here.
Oh, that
Now
too.
that I'm looking. That being said, though,
Screw
is
Tahko.
the doorway over here?
No, that's just solid stone.
Okay. Okay. So
I couldn't get a wall that's the same colour.
Is this a doorway over?
yeah, Zarzar, what's ahead of you?
I don't know what is ahead of me. Looks like statues.
I think you can see. Is there like a doorway or anything?
Statues,
get a quick
so you
sit
can
rep.
see.
Okay, good. That's great.
Yeah, it's just a statue.
Okay. Then if there's no discernible way there, then I'm gonna have to turn around. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh no, Tahko. I
Okay.
can't save you this time.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this before. Is it an action to use a medical kit to stabilize?
Yes. not actually sure.
I'm pretty sure it
is.
was. Yeah.
Healer's kit. As an action, you expend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature.
Does doing so provoke?
It shouldn't.
No, that's only if you move away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we need Tahko alive. That's the discerning thing right there. I'd have to make that statement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I get right up to him. I'll detach the medical kit from the backpack, and I'm going to apply it to stabilize him.
Okay. Now, I know that rules as written, healer's kits don't require medicine roll, but I'm still going to make you do one. So, medicine check, please.
Okay, that's good to know.
Well, better than my death save.
Shh, shh, shh.
Don't worry, there's no way.
Careful there.
It's gonna be
I will
fine.
ask, though, is it straight roll, or does the medical kit give me advantage or anything? Just kind of curious how you're thinking about this.
Because, okay, so here's my problem, and I'm totally open to discussion, is I think that healer's kits do kind of trivialize death saves, because it's a DC... Well, it allows you to avoid the save entirely, and usually if you try to stabilize, it's a DC 10, which seems completely negligible. So I'm thinking upping the usual DC to 20, and then if you have a medical kit, it's 15.
Oh.
Yikes.
Leave Tahko dead.
But like I said, I'm open to discussion on this one, because this is literally something I'm kind of going, haven't thought about this one, but I really should have.
This is a bad time for discussion.
Yeah.
I think
So you know what I'll say
let me
is,
think about
if you don't have a medical kit, then it's a DC 20. It's hard. Like, you're stabilizing someone with nothing. If you have the medical kit, then it is a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
all right.
All right. Let me think about this for a quick second then. Yeah. Or is it still the medical kit stabilizes, but they don't heal up to 1. They're just
Correct.
stabilized, right?
They're just stable.
Yeah.
No more death saves.
Okay.
Still
I will try it, and in fact, coming towards you, I probably notice you have a key in your hand too. If you have like something clutched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty
shoot,
perceptive,
I
so yes, you would definitely see that.
And I'm just gonna take the key and go. I'm just kidding.
Yoink!
I'm going to try to stabilize you.
Okay. Medicine check. That's a crit, and I'm actually going to say that you do such a good job that Tahko, you're back to 1 hit point.
Nice.
I'm just gonna be like,
All right. Oh
I
my
hate
god.
everything you do, but damn it, die.
I'm working on it.
And I'm just gonna like take the kit, do whatever I do. I'm gonna like punch him in the heart, just like.
You wake him up from shock.
Yeah, I do like the like I try the medical kit, but it's the two hand like a hammer into the heart thing to get him started.
And you've just unwittingly applied CPR, and then just go... Okay.
Because of
Holy
the-
mother of...
I'm done.
Wow.
Okay.
I got
Sahazar.
nothing else to do here.
Okay, having seen that there's nowhere else to go in here and there's no threats in here, he'll do a about face in 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Thinking. Okay, so I'll do another 10 to full movement, and then cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Nice.
Okay.
You
What
got
does that
protection
do?
from us.
Like, haha, you can't touch me.
Till the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected from certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead. Protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types at disadvantage on attacks against you. Targets can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. If the target's already one of those, then you have advantage for any saves. Okay.
So he'll just kind of walk up, take a defensive stance, and
Get him back in here.
just try to be another pincushion, I guess.
All right. Elora.
Okay. I'm gonna peek around the corner and be like, oh, that's bad.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try to help Irilyssa try to get that guy.
Okay.
A little bit. Well, yeah, a little bit closer. I'm just gonna go for an Eldritch Blast, I guess. It's a 9.
9 unfortunately does not hit.
Okay. And
hit
another
Tahko.
one. 25.
25 hits.
For 13 force damage into the specter, whatever it is.
Okay, so you put your hands together and then just summon this energy that you explode out towards the spectre of Mishan, and as it impacts, the shadow that makes up her form dissipates wildly, eventually reforming, but there are large chunks of her missing.
Oh, gross. Okay. And she's like, I'm gonna go back here, sorry. Look around the corner.
Good.
That's
Okay.
her turn.
Irilyssa.
Look, I'm trying to help.
It has 1 hit point.
I wish I had hit twice.
Everybody's around me.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't want to use this again, but I'm gonna use my second thing of Solian's Grace.
Yay!
Just to keep everybody up.
Okay,
Because you said I have 2 now.
I did.
Mhm.
Alright. Everybody heals 16 again.
16, but
Yay.
remember,
Hey.
some of you may not be at your maximum, so take that
Yeah,
into
you're
account.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they might be at their maximum now.
Yeah.
Right? Close. Only 10 away.
Okay,
No.
anything else?
Thank you.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. And this spectre that's currently hovering over Tahko will look towards Irilyssa as Irilyssa's bathing silvery light starts to soothe you all and resolve some of your injuries, and it's going to move down here to attack Irilyssa.
Like, screw that.
That is a 15 to hit,
That misses.
and the second one is a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
You take 13 points of necrotic damage, and I need a con save.
Right. I don't know why I'm on
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
No, it wouldn't
but
be. So it's 14, so you're fine. You still take the damage, but nothing more. And then the
Eh.
other ones will continue to run away, but I'll do that between turns. Tahko.
All right. I will stand up, and I will also do my channel divinity to try and repel undead. Where is that? Do I even get that? Pretty sure I get that.
You're just like befriend undead or something. You just become friends.
A cleric of death.
Befriend
Do I
undead.
get turn undead? I'm not sure.
You do.
Everybody gets it. Standard feature.
It is.
the standard
Well,
feature
not
is
everybody.
there.
Yeah, for clerics, thank you. Just everybody gets it. Just raise your holy symbol. It's all good.
Soon to
Oh wait, are
loads
these
up, I'll have a look.
things below challenge rating half?
One
No.
half.
Okay.
I
Not
was
with the
wondering
free
about
doing.
that. Like, how is
It
that?
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually don't see it on here. I see destroy undead. I don't
It's
see
it's
Turn
base cleric feature
Base
for level
cleric,
2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'll
Where's
put it in
dis-
chat.
you put it in chat, please.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
all
'cause-
clerics get it.
Yeah,
even
because
death
clerics
Okay,
get their
so
base
yeah.
one, and then they get their modification version.
Yeah, I figured it would just come in with the character sheet as
Oh.
default.
Okay,
It's
so
not.
those two.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, maybe.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Fail and fail.
Yeah.
Yay!
Guild of Tahko.
So now they flee me, which means they fly into the. What? They can't come through me. They're going towards the light of the undead guy, right?
That's true.
Yeah, they're heading down this way.
Forcing them into the room.
Poor Elora.
Like, ah!
It
So
goes
glad I
to
have
there,
that
and then just kind of cowers in that corner.
So, what do you say when you do this, Tahko? Since I just got you up, you're just like clutching your holy symbol.
Yeah, like get back, worthless undead. And my holy symbol's like, it's actually not a holy symbol, but like a relic. It's in a box that I have.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. I'm kind of curious what it is.
Vulwin.
He's told us
I think I've
what it
actually
is.
showed
Yeah,
you.
we
what
did.
it is.
I know. We've seen it. Okay. We gotta go. Get up. Make yourself useful.
We've seen this disgusting.
Um, And he's going to run back into the room just because he wants to take a quick look around. Actually, from where he was, he could see the room. Was there any other doors or anything? I don't think there were.
That you could see, there was a. How far did you go?
That was
in?
like right here, I believe.
Let's just see what you can see.
Actually, no, it was right here.
Nothing you can see from there.
Guy.
Okay, so then he'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Can you see anything from there?
Give me just a second.
It looks like there's an entrance there, but I don't know for sure. Because I'll use a run action to get more movement if I need to.
You can see that there seems to be an entrance down here, or an opening of some kind.
Okay. I'll use the run action. 5.
Wait,
10.
don't go.
And as you're going, you also see that there's an opening over here.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot. 15, 20.
Okay, so now as
Two
you're running,
ways.
you see that the western passage seems to have completely collapsed.
Ah, shoot. Okay. 25, 30. And he's gonna, like, move up against the statue. And he's like, I think there's a passage down here.
Okay.
And
From where
he's
you are,
gonna.
you can see that there is a flickering light from the end of that passage.
There's a light.
Okay, be careful.
We can't take much more.
It's just like on the floor, way away. Like,
No, I stood up.
no, I know, but I'm way over here. I, however, am done. I can't take any more actions on my turn.
Okay, Sahazar.
Well, now that everybody's up and moving again, is there a drag action? So, like, if I were to go and try and like grab Tahko and pull him back.
Yeah, so you can drag somebody to take up half your movement. It's like going through difficult terrain.
Okay. So that 5, 10.
I would, however, make you do an athletics check, considering how much stuff Tahko is carrying, and the fact that
Yeah,
he's pretty
I'm
big.
also standing.
Oh, okay.
True. Never mind. Okay.
I stood up and
Just
did my
guide him.
turn on deck.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool. Never mind then. So then it'll go. Things worked out. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then
Where did Vulwin go?
That way. She'll
I
point
heard him
south.
yelling.
That's right, you can't see me.
Following.
If you actually hear you say that, I'm like, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, if I can actually hear him right over there, I'd be like, by the statue.
and
That's all I'll
then,
say.
Give me a perception check for one.
Okay, sure. Perception check. What is that? 16.
From where you are standing, down the passageway where the light is, you can hear the low murmur of voices.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't open that
Interesting.
door, bro.
I'm going.
Oh,
And
no.
then I think I have another
Right,
5,
do a
10.
call.
I don't like this guy. So the 10 of them. Okay. And then I think I'll just kind of stand here with an attack ready to hit Floaty Boy if it floats by, and just kind of wait for everybody else to funnel in.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't say don't touch them.
You know not to do that, though.
But does Grandpa?
Elora.
Grandpa doesn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, but it's your turn. You can tell Grandpa not to do
After
that.
seeing these guys like slap me as he was running past me,
Oh,
and,
I don't think he saw anything. It was just running.
Okay.
In the
This
aftermath,
better be a
not
good
much
idea,
damage.
Vulwin. 5, 10, 15, 20.
We have to exhaust our options. It's this way or the other way back. The west passage is caved in. Or the passage over there is caved in, because I don't know directional underground.
Okay. Well, she's just gonna stick with you.
Alright. Irilyssa.
Oh boy. Hit me. No. 5, 10. Where is everybody? Alright, we're down there.
Right here. There's this guy just hanging out, but like, ignore him.
15.
Okay, so
Okay.
Irilyssa, give me a religion check.
Okay. Religion. Hey, that's a cool statue. I wonder if I recognize it. Whoop.
No.
Nope. Don't recognize that.
He's got a large sword
They're
pointed
so
downward,
good.
and
That's
there's
a
a
pretty
fire,
good guy.
And,
I don't know nothing about him, though. Too busy looking at the stars.
Pretty much. You look up, not down.
I like
Yep.
moonlight so
Oh
much.
dear.
We'll be here. We'll be like, hey, Grandpa.
Tahko.
I like sticking
Alright.
next to you. I'm gonna stay by you.
5, 10, 15,
Please
Watch
protect
your other
20,
Dragonborn buddy.
25, 30. Alright, I see this guy. What can I do with him?
So, give me another religion check with advantage, Tahko.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's one of my death boys. 16.
So, as I've already explained, Kelemvor, god of the dead, hates the undead. You might be able to find sanctuary, because that's clearly his shrine there. It's unlikely that the undead creatures will want to get close to it.
Okay. Alright, 5, 10, 15. And sit down. Over here. Come to me.
Why?
Trust
We
me.
say at the same time.
This is safety here.
he's lost his mind.
He could be right.
Not much to lose. Trust me on death.
Gonna get us all killed.
Or you will.
He just shoots you a glare.
It's like, you're gonna open the door, we don't know what's in there!
There's voices from down there, so there
Don't
might be something,
open
but we can't
doors.
just sit here. We'll be surrounded if those things come back, even if that's safe or whatever he thinks he's doing. He will cast. He's gonna use Pass Without Trace, and he is gonna investigate the hallway here. So.
Give me a stealth check
slot
if you are
usage.
stealthing.
Absolutely. So slots, that's used up. Okay. So let's get stealth check, sneak check.
Because at the moment we're semi in initiative, so like little actions
Okay.
you can take. Anything big, that'll
30
take time.
33
Okay.
with Pass Without Trace. So he's basically going to scout this area out over here. Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay.
As you check the corridor out, you can see up ahead is what seems to be another chamber. You can't see very much of it from your position, though you do notice that there is a little campfire in the center of it, with its light dimmed just like most of the other fires in this place. And sitting around it, talking in low voices, are a couple of others. They look like similar to those that you'd fought near the entrance, and the one that's kind of facing towards you but has not noticed you yet, you do see the scar across his eye.
Okay, good. I will, having
Call up
noticed
them for
this.
help.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be like, hey, there's a lot of ghosts out here. I'll impersonate somebody else from the order. No, I'm gonna spot that in. I'm gonna come right back around. 10, 15, 20. Okay, and put me right up here, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at Elora, and I'm just gonna be like, don't say another word. And I'm gonna look the
Probably
same way to.
Scared the bejesus out of Elora because you just snuck up on her at a 33 skull.
Yeah. She saw me in front. I disappeared behind the statue, and it came back around the other side of the statue. And I do the same thing for Irilyssa and Sahazar. Just be like, there's more of them over there at the Dark Suns.
So at this point, I'll say we're out of initiative unless you do something stupid, Tahko.
I slowly, silently beckon you towards me. Come. Come.
Well, it's better than being
Come
near
to the
dark
god
side.
of the dead.
Welcome.
I was thinking about joining you under the fire, and then you started doing that. I'd rather go ahead and take my chances with the dark side.
How do you guys look, by the way? Elora looks
I mean,
terrible.
you have 8 rounds till the ghosts join in too. So
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yep. We might
Head
need to go
over.
up.
I'll head over, yeah.
Okay, at least because we need to talk. So if we're out of initiative, I'll get here. Be like, there's Dark Suns, at least 2 or more. We're on a campfire. They're unsuspecting of things. We can't stay here. Why are we standing here?
Can you make your magic bubble appear?
What?
Your magic bubble that keeps everything out. Can you make that appear?
Can I teleport us into my home thing?
No,
You're not
not
Irilyssa.
that. Irilyssa, your magic
Oh,
bubble.
Irilyssa.
Yeti summoning bubble.
Yeah, but I don't want to summon a Yeti in here.
Why not? Then the Yeti can go kill things while we're in the bubble.
There's a group of assassins in the other room. We cannot
we're in a-
safely stay here.
If we're in a bubble, they're not going to know we're in a bubble. They can't do anything with the bubble.
Tahko, if a Yeti found the bubble, what makes you think that the assassins won't? And who is this?
This is Calcium. He's the Calimvor. He's the god of death. He's fine. He's good. He's a good guy. I'll pat him on the shin. Good guy. Good guy.
So you called us over here to die. Okay.
No. He hates undead. These things won't screw with his. This is a sanctuary place.
Light is
Can you-
better here.
Can you
Look.
hone the action music down a smidge?
You can do it on your own
Turn it
end.
on yourself.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can turn the
yeah.
volume.
You have the power.
Yikes.
Look.
Like, oh, it's
we're
peaceful
standing
here.
Yes, this is a fair point. It's a fair point. We can go back to the peaceful.
There's still tension.
This kind of
Yeah.
scared the shit out of me.
Look, I don't know how long we have with whatever you did to scare those things away, but if we stay here and they come around here but they cannot attack us, we can never leave.
Yeah, but they're, undead. They'll attack the assassins that come in as well. So in a way, it'll be a protective barrier.
So in a way, we'll be trapped here.
Look, we have seconds until the repelling that we put on fails. This is a safe place for now, I think. Give me a while
I don't
to
think so.
restore my health. Let me breathe for a couple minutes.
Okay.
I'm not going to stay around here to die.
Well, then you're going to run off and
So
die.
start thinking.
So that was Mishan.
Well, all of them were Shan.
Yeah. So we.
Oh, hey, I have this. And I'll open up my hand.
Well,
I've got a
I thought
key.
Vulwin took it.
No, I didn't take it.
Yeah, you took
As fun as that would be, I didn't. I saved him instead.
Oh, I thought you took it anyway.
This is what
What
all the
is that?
spirits wanted, and I stole it from.
well,
Well, what is it?
Oh, that's important. It's worth making a room darkened, then heavily guarded by death. Death.
As he pulls out the key, can do a quick look around to see if there's like any keyhole that I can see anywhere within eyeshot.
Can I get a good description of the key?
Yes. First of all, Sahazar, give me a... So how closely are you looking? Are you going up to walls and inspecting them, or are you like just eyeballing?
Anything that's within like this immediate area, like the pillars and the statue and stuff, would
Sure,
be getting up close to it, but otherwise...
Give me a
yeah,
perception
I'm not
check.
leaving the nonsense here. Perception is wisdom. 11.
You don't see any doors, so it makes sense there aren't any
Nice.
locks.
Perfect. Makes sense. Logical.
And Tahko, the key itself, it is a heavy brass key that's kind of like what you would expect to see from a jail cell, like that type of structure. But it looks a lot fancier than a jail key.
Okay. Ugh.
And the end of the key is a an image of the sun.
Oh, hey, look at that. Sun key. That's a good sign. This probably opens up some reliquary of the
It
sun
was-
god.
it was probably. What if that was like the door that like for the destroyed temple?
Well, it was down here and it was held by the god of the sun in his like scale thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could have been keeping it there because she's clearly not friends with Almanator. It seems like.
Yeah.
No, she thinks that Almanator's forsaken her.
Which at this point I'd forsake her if I was Almanator.
Tahko.
I think
Well-
Almanator's pretty benevolent, but he might be disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he was disappointed until... gosh, that's my fault.
I don't think it's your fault. It's the Charlotte Dragon's fault, right?
Is this fire warm?
No.
Okay. I'm going to pull out that pull out my lantern and like huddle around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try and
You
warm
guys
my
are talking-
hands up.
Just double checking, right? Because you guys were talking about Michonne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
About whose fault it was.
yeah.
Okay. Vulwin's just gonna be like, no, it's her fault for believing in someone other than herself. It's what drove her mad.
Well, they're all talking about that. Sazar's gonna pull out another torch and try and light it with the fire that's in the on the statue, if you can reach it.
You can, and you stick the torch in it. Give it a second. Pull the torch out. It's unlit.
Here. And I'll hold up my lantern and put your torch against the heart.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to light it. I'm trying to hopefully see if we could take some of that fire with us, assuming that your theory is correct and we're not just going to get swarmed sitting here.
Well, light it anyway. I'm so cold. I've never been this cold.
He'll just kind of like the other torch that he's got in his hand that's lit. He'll just kind of like hold it closer to you.
I'll take it from you and, not burn myself, but get it really close.
Doesn't seem to have any impact.
I don't think I've ever been cold like this. I feel it in my bones.
And that, I think, is where we'll leave it for today.
Yay! Can I use my last hit die? Last
Yeah.
2?
Yeah,
Absolutely. You can
Wow,
take a short
that's
rest
really
here, no problem. Just bear in mind that does take 10 minutes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no problem. Cool. My both bloodied and injured and full health.
Nice.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Gosh, it's not a great roll, Irilyssa.
And know your hit point totals are still lowered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just confirming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'll ask it
it.
I have the hit. I have the hit point total of a 2nd edition wizard.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so question from Atio, how many hit points do people have left? I don't mind you answering.
27.
45 is my total now, and it was 57.
27 instead of 58.
Oh my god.
I have 23 instead of 46.
Yeah, it's in like one shot range of like
That's
things
like
we've been
you
fighting.
also are at half health of max health.
Oh my gosh.
That's fun.
That's what we're trying to do.
I
I'll
wasn't
ask next week.
I wasn't expecting just 3 of you to go in there. I was thinking, I can spread the damage. Nope.
You know, it would have been better if it was just Tahko that was in there and grabbed it.
I mean, how many of those things? There were like 7, 8 or something in there.
7.
The thing is, if we had actually attacked them, like, specters aren't that high of a CR if they're normal specters.
Yeah, I'm sure we could have fought him.
I wasn't about to, like, metagame it, so I just ran away.
I mean, we've fought spooky things before in Idwash's area there.
Yeah.
They're spooky.
Had Irilyssa gotten a higher initiative, she would have banished my shed first.
Yeah,
That maybe would have been less scary.
maybe.
Maybe.
Yes,
I'm
my
feeling
Shan Prime
too
was
late
definitely the scary one. The other ones, yeah, they hurt, but not too bad.
Yeah.
My Shed Prime is activated. I really do like the Scooby-Doo run away! That really worked.
See, next week I'll ask, right? I guess I can even ask right now. I want that flashback. I want to see if I noticed a door while I was over there when I looked. There's a bunch of area on my a bunch of area on my map that I can't see because I have to move the Discord, the images, the videos. Okay, so I didn't see a door. Okay, good. Oh, that's wild.
I
It'd
think
be really
my
great if Zagrax came back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Not that he knows where we are, but
It turns out like we go into the room, it's like Zagrax with like a slash over his eye. And we're like, you.
and he's like, "Oh, hey guys."
Came back. The joined up with the Dark Suns.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Werebears and the Dark Suns thing.
Get along swimmingly.
It's
Yeah.
true.
In fact, you would notice after a minute that this one would start moving towards you and then just kind of hang just outside of the where you guys are huddled.
Haha, you're stuck.
This is what I mean.
Ooh,
It's
look,
not-
I'm
it's
still
not-
alive.
It's
You
not,
can't
it's
get
not
me.
moving. It's not going anywhere.
Shoot it.
Yeah, shoot it. You got arrows.
man.
Elora, you shoot it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Actually, it's kind of funny because I actually don't need to take a break with you guys, so I could actually be doing that.
Are you like full health still?
I'm full.
You bastard!
Well, I didn't
Outrun
go
me.
I didn't go into the room.
What
I
are
didn't
you
grab the key, and I ran ahead, and I saved you. So
I was kind of
Yeah, you
laughing like
bastard!
the two frontline fighters are the two that are full health.
Yep.
yeah, we're like
Yeah, we did that on purpose.
No,
we
what-
had we had the in chat conversation while you guys were in the room in Roll20. We're just like, yeah, he does this all the time, and then just shit just goes down like immediately.
Yeah.
I had a strong thought to like be like, Irilyssa, let's tell Tahko there's nothing in here, and then just go back. But I didn't.
Hey,
Oh.
At
It
least
could have
we
been really
the
important.
Key of unknown import. That's
Yeah.
unknownly important. It could be
I
anything.
just almost killed us all for this key that we have no idea what it does yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tahko just like sits down there, like worth it.
Yep. I really pissed him off.
Man.
That's its own reward.
Oh, boy.
Screw you, dead
Yeah.
guys.
I think
Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead. It's fine.
As much as Zagrax showing up would be great, he's only halfway through his trials. He is nowhere close to being here.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Absolutely.
While I'm thinking of it, Tahko and Vulwin, give me an intelligence check.
Sure. Intelligence check, not save.
Yeah.
So
Check.
Nailed it. Oh, no.
5.
Well, I'll still take
Oh,
the roll of a 2. And
Yeah.
that's the same number. Okay.
Never mind. Everything's fine.
Yeah. The only thing.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No, that's fine.
Yeah. So I'm concerned about us
Everything.
being here. Yeah. I will tell. We're not playing anymore, so maybe it's just save it for next week.
No, yeah. You won't forget it.
I won't forget it. It's kind of integral to us not dying. So
This was a fun session. I enjoyed this.
yeah. Oh, by the way, you guys all have Pass Without Trace right now.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Haha, the ghosts can't find us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. You could be sneaky; they won't find you. Just stay quiet. I don't know that that's how ghosts work, but you got it.
Yep. There we go. I went ahead and added to the notes for next time.
What's that?
But I can't read it on stream.
Okay,
Save it
Okay.
for next time.
that's the post discussion. That's wild though.
Yeah, I knew that this area was going to be difficult, but that last bit, I was like,
Yeah.
have I done a bit too much here?
Description. Hey, macho.
Yeah.
Yeah, withdraw action.
A lot of people started piping up in chat when they thought Tahko was gonna die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Yep,
Were
they
they,
did.
Like,
were they
oh, no.
taking bets?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. No. They're like, is this where Tahko finally dies?
Right?
Is this where Tahko finally gets what he deserves?
Technically, he's already
Right.
died once.
Not
He
yet,
has died.
suckers.
Elora was too
Haven't
cool.
got me yet.
Especially when you rolled the natural
you-
1 on the death save.
Oh god. Well,
That was
he would
really
have just
concerning, actually.
he would have just straight like died if he didn't get that con save, right? Because his hit point maximum. No, you still have more higher hit points than what you would have taken there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
if
have
your,
gone
if
negative.
your maximum ever goes to 0, you're just insta-dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
but
because it's
very-
undead, I may have been turned into one of them, depending on their abilities too. So
Maybe.
No.
yeah, no, totally. That's the
Maybe
thing we
he
do.
says.
Oh God.
I will
No.
stab you to deader if that happens.
Yeah. That's how you get major undead outbreaks, is that they keep killing and more keep
Yep.
rising.
True.
Awful.
My
Fun
favorite
time.
part was during the break. Mordred was like, and said something under his breath to the effect of, "And this was only the entrance."
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
Going. He maniacally laughed, and we're like
Yep.
crawling back in.
Yup.
Yep.
Caves.
Yep. Caves have never been
Caves?
good.
Cave.
Caves and people who have ridiculous maneuverability.
Yeah, that too.
This is
Well,
definitely like a bit of
honestly,
a
these-
revelation for 5th editions. Like, mobility is such an important thing. Like, I'd never really used it before.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I
can
think
you or
anything that
can't you
messes
make
with
the
the
magic
action
bubble so
economy.
we can spend a night here?
That is so bad an idea.
This
mean,
is
not-
how our last campaign died.
I also have a
Yeah,
feeling
it's
that
the
if we're in a
same-
city, it's not something Irilyssa would have prepared.
Actually, I always have it prepared because.
Oh, never mind.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
So when the
That's
when
why
the
I
Dark
can do
Suns
it
come
in
around the
Taco Camp.
corner, yeah.
they can't ambush us. if we're
Yes,
in
they
the bubble.
can. No, that's literally how that works.
No, they
How
can't
do you think
attack
the Yetis got to us, basically?
because the Yetis wait until the bubble went down, then they attack. us.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Look at
Which
that.
these guys could do
Yetis
the
were
exact
smart
same
enough to do
thing,
that.
but at the same time, we would still be in the bubble healing, like a full heal that entire time.
Yeah.
We would
Yeah,
come back
sure.
into that ambush.
Yeah,
Wake up
who's
in the
to say
morning.
my Shan won't just come floating through the thing and just be like, oh, hey, look at this, D-spell.
Who knows?
Mm,
Actually,
possible, actually, yeah.
yeah.
And then she
We need to
just
test a theory next week.
slits all our throats while we're asleep.
I mean-
Yay.
I mean, they might not know what that spell is at all. They're like, "Whoa, Death God's up to something."
Well, you know what? Actually, my Shan will probably go for you first, Irilyssa, and then the bubble
Yeah,
will
that's
drop,
true.
and we can all just skedaddle. We'll get out of there when something's wrong.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Yeah,
That's okay. I look out for you. It's good.
Has
I don't
Elora
think
learned to
Tahko-
take you all into the lantern is the question. That would be useful.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
great right now.
Kidding.
Yeah, you know, it'd be really great if
No.
Elora's lantern let us have a night there.
I
Yeah,
got a lot of
just
cool
better-
powers, but not that one yet.
hide the
better yet-
lantern behind the statue, and yeah, we're good.
Better yet, just to hook me up with the. You guys all jump in the lantern. Hook me up with the lantern. I'll go sneak past further in
Oh my
and
gosh.
transport us further into this place, bypassing all the encounters,
Oh, yeah, I can totally work.
Unstoppable.
except for when it won't. But I'll just be like, I choose you, and throw you all out of the Pokeball.
Oh my gosh, no.
Battery for lantern.
Then I cries because you throw it too hard and it breaks.
That's how you guys get out of there, right?
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
When you can eventually put us all in the lantern, we should just leave the lantern somewhere so it gets stolen. Then we pop out and just be like, "You shouldn't be stealing things!" Just beat the crap out of them.
Well, she will be able to, but it's like going to be based on this campaign. It's like an end game ability. So
Oh, jeez. All right.
yeah.
So it'll be post end game.
Yeah. And she can have slumber parties all the time with her friends.
Right?
Once we save the world.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. We get a beach episode because things will actually be nice again. We can hang out,
It'll be winter
relax.
by the time we do this. Like actually winter.
Look, beach episode in the winter.
Okay. Well, if it's less cold, maybe.
Yeah.
Only if it's winter in Hawaii.
I actually played a campaign once where it ended by all the other player characters turning into shadows, and my character was like, "Well, I'm out of here."
Yeah.
That was the end of it.
Yeah, I've had a similar one.
Yeah.
The whole party got sacrificed to the UNT gods except for my halfling and just
Oh
ran.
yeah.
Yep.
Smart decision at that point.
Yep. I'm like, well,
Well,
screw
like
this.
I feel like Tahko's gonna sacrifice this to this yacht to this god.
That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
I am kind of glad it was Tahko who recognised Killenvor. Because he is one of the major ones. That's why it's like, Vulwin, you haven't been in Civilization that long, so there's no real reason for you to. But Irilyssa, you definitely should.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't care about that.
It's like the
We
very
aren't-
basic death god.
We aren't
Irilyssa was
clerics.
distracted.
We're very particular to our own gods. That's all.
Irilyssa was a student for astrology or astronomy,
That's really
Yeah.
funny though.
and then
Like,
happened to get a calling from the moon goddess. She
Yeah.
didn't know any other gods.
Right.
And the rolls say the exact same thing.
it's funny because,
Truth.
like you with the candle keep, it's like you'd think you would know a little. Like
No.
But
But
Candlekeep's
you
not an
only
overtly
studied
religious
moon.
place. It's well, actually,
It's
it is. It's run by
knowledge.
priests, but still.
yeah.
Priest of
Whatever.
knowledge.
Priest.
But that's more towards Ogma rather than like you would definitely know
Yeah.
who Ogma is.
Yeah.
Anyway, chat, do you have any further questions for us that we can answer while we are here? Otherwise, we will bring this one to a close.
And we're all still alive.
We're about half alive.
We're alive.
Some of you are more alive than others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm half dead.
I've used all of my hit dice.
You
Same.
get half back at a long rest. It's going to take a while to recover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used all of my
Oh,
hit
really?
dice.
Okay,
I've
good.
used both uses of my little stronghold ability to keep you all alive.
Hey, that's what you do. That's what we brought you for. Like,
I used my 4th level spell.
that's great.
Oh, Macho,
I
we
don't
didn't
get
choose the
those.
nerd life. The nerd life chose us.
And on that
There you
note, I'm
go.
going to say thanks everyone for
Nice.
watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when we are live again in the future, which should be next Sunday. Just double checking the date. Yeah, should be good for next one. If you have really enjoyed this and you want to support the channel, then maybe you should be more like Warbird, coming in with the 11-month resubscription. Oh wow, almost a year. Evil by Moonlight, coming in with the 11-month resubscription. 11 months! Like Macho with the 11-month resubscription with all of the goats greatest of all time. And then Chaos Gemini with the 11-month resubscription.
Wow, they really like
Wow,
when we're
we-
getting tortured.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway,
We didn't know what we were in for.
No, you didn't.
We always know.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I knew we were gonna fight my Shan, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway.
So we'll see you next week. Until then,
Yay!
bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.